starting the recording.
Yeah, all you bastards that like get the brain tickles, and I'm just here like,
Dude, I don't get
Man.
it. I don't get it at all. I'm over here.
I got
just
brain
like,
tickles so hard.
I mean, like Kappa's explained it to me certain times, and it sounds really cool. And like some of the things that she describes, I like. She was talking about like getting brain tickles during the in Fellowship of the Ring, when you see the Great Dwarven Halls. And she's like, yeah, it makes your brain tickle. I was like, no, I mean, I get chills, but it's not in my brain.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
I don't know.
I want to get on the
suppose-
ASMR train so bad, but I can't. Am I broken?
No.
I think we're just normal. We just need to find someone to tickle our heads.
I guess that'll just have to do.
I mean, for me, the only ASMR feeling I get is the tingle down the spine feeling, which is nice and relaxing, but other than that, that's about it. So, so I can see it's very much like a shiver.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So Max isn't back from work yet, so we'll just schmooze until then.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
I've been
Magic
watching.
game. Oh,
sorry.
I just okay. I want you to think of the best Magic card that you know that exists right now.
Knowledge pool.
Knowledge pool's up there. No, seriously, think of the most powerful Magic card.
I don't play that Pokemon.
Ever or right now?
Right now, like the most, like when you were playing Magic, if you were playing Magic, just the most powerful card that you had. That was just like, yep, this thing just wins me games. I cast it, and my opponents fucking cry.
I didn't have a thing like that, but the thing that was always banned was Jace, who was just a tap for fuck you, goodbye to your library.
Which Jace?
Jace the
Mind
stupid
Sculptor?
head. Yeah.
Because there's like 12 of them.
Yeah. The Planeswalker I'm thinking of, he was like his +1 was your target mills something, or your target discards a card from their hand, or like his counter was pretty good. And then if he did it like 3 times, he was able to pop his ultimate, which was your target exiles their library, they discard their hand.
Oh no, they exile their library and then they put their hand into their deck.
Yep.
That's the one.
So, yeah, it's that move. That move in particular of exiling your library and making you have your hand as your last library. That's kind of an ender right there.
This game, like one of the most powerful Magic cards in it is Cursed Land. It's a black enchantment for 2 and 2 black that says at the beginning of your upkeep, lose 1 life. Like you give it to you put it on an opponent's land.
It's a bad enchantment. Yeah, you curse their land so it hurts them. I think I had that played on me in a something game.
Probably Commander. That being said, the card is bad, but in this game, it's a fucking bomb. Like Cursed Land wins games. You put it on someone, you stall the game out, and they just lose. The game is dumb. I love it.
Which game are we talking about in particular?
It's called Chandalar, I think. It's like Magic the Gathering Chandalar.
So today I got beamed on very hard while I was walking to work.
Beamed on?
I did. So we have
What does beamed on mean? We don't know.
A meme was struck at me.
Oh, memed on. You said.
Yeah.
I thought you said beamed on.
Yeah. I thought people were like beaming at you, but in a leerish sort of way, like they were staring at you.
No, it was way too cold for any of that.
Yeah.
So the music building on campus is really beautiful and looks like Hogwarts. And a few times a day, the bells go off and they play full versions of extremely detailed songs. So like Somewhere Over the Rainbow and stuff like that. And so today I was walking to campus and they were singing their little song, and I realized that they were playing the song in Shrek when they get to Lord Farquaad's kingdom and they hit the little button and
Oh,
the little
it
guys
plays
sing.
that fucking song.
Yeah, that's the song they were playing.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Of all the songs, dear God, why?
Of all of the songs they could choose, that was the one.
That was the one they wanted.
I mean, I could see them going for like Smash Mouth.
Yeah, right? I was like, of all... Yeah.
Somebody once told me I can't. I'm a slave.
Slave to the meme.
A man chooses, a slave obeys. Oh, I'm obeying, alright. Oh man, so I got a job.
Woo!
I
Where?
formally
Job.
accepted the position at Maine Medical Center, picking shit up and putting it down. I will be picking
Excellent.
up food and then putting down food.
Wonderful.
Apparently they feed like 2,200 people a day. So yeah, having 4 of us dedicated to picking up boxes, putting them on carts, taking the carts into the storeroom, emptying the carts from the storeroom, taking everything out of the box, the cardboard box, and putting it in a plastic bin, and then putting all the bins back, and then taking food up to the kitchen. Like that's a 4-man job right there. It used to be a
Hey.
2-man job, but since they have to put everything into plastic bins now, they need 2 more people.
Good lord.
So I
Well, there you
imagine me and the new guy will just like take things out of boxes and put them away, and then the 2 older guys will bring it up to the kitchen all the time. I mean, there will definitely be times when we're all just bringing shit up to the kitchen, but it would only make sense to me to have the more complex tasks get delegated to the people who have been doing it longer.
Yeah.
And then have the 2 schlubs, me and another guy, just do the mundane shit. And just like, it's just that for 8 hours, because, you know, they feed 2,200 people a day.
Yeah.
They need 2 people dedicated to just taking in all of the food and just putting it away before it can get eaten tomorrow.
Just be sure to befriend the people working in the cafeteria.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
When
Ah! It's a Max! When did he get in the house?
Max!
Max!
Hi guys.
Right now I just gotta
We
set
missed you.
up a pillow
Thanks.
so I can not break
What
my
were
back.
you aiming at me with?
What?
You missed me.
Oh, yeah, I missed you with my eyeballs. You didn't know I can shoot lasers out of my eyes?
I knew that.
Heat beam eye blast.
You see, fucking Cap knows it and you don't. You don't have a fucking excuse.
He just
Why
doesn't
are
listen
you
to
playing
it.
role-playing games inside like a nerd when you could be frying things out there?
Oh man, I don't want to reveal my secret abilities. You think the government is gonna like try to not capture me when they figure out I have laser vision?
Makes sense.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Walk in front of your fire eyes?
Well, you know, we always need to be careful for the government.
so sweet.
A vague yet menacing government organization.
A vague yet menacing government.
Oh, I can't
agency.
resist. Here, have some. Have a piece.
I hear Cap.
I was about to say, I think
Yeah,
Cap
I'm sharing my
is-
popcorn with a cat.
I was about to say,
Which
I think
Cap?
you've been enchanted.
Don't tell Sydney, she'll fucking kill me.
Is it Jita?
Yeah, it's Jita.
Baby.
Oh god.
She knows when I make snack food.
She
She
knows.
knows when
You're gonna raise her to be just as bad as Ziggy.
I sit on my bed with my
And then I
laptop
pull up
and
my
my blankets with a bowl of popcorn. And she
That's the
knows
way
that
to
I
do
will
it.
leave it unguarded because my attention is elsewhere. Where the fuck am I gonna put this glass?
Dice
On a bed.
roller.
Oh yeah, I forget that stuff too.
Reynold, what was the name of the app again?
Open
I-
broadcast.
Open Broadcast, okay.
Don't worry, I'll put in headphones soon.
No, the recording one you set me up with.
I have a duvet now. It's awesome.
Oh,
Are you cuddling with it?
Yes.
A toupee?
It has computer all over it. It's awesome.
A duvet.
What the hell is a duvet?
It's
like
a fancy
comforter.
blanket, you fucking plebeian.
Oh,
It's
you know
it's like a plain comforter that
Except in England.
yeah, but then you put a cover over it, so it's like 4 blankets.
How bizarre.
It's like a pillowcase for your comforter.
Yeah.
You've got to understand. I sleep on a futon frame. Like, this is
That's
all way too
because
above me.
you're a
You're a single
joyless
white
fucking
boy.
curmudgeon.
Well,
I really.
I don't
am.
know. I've seen him.
Different
sleep
words, same
before.
conclusion, bitch.
He tends to cocoon himself in blankets, at least during the winter time.
Oh no, I do it during the summer too. I pray for
Yeah,
the nights it gets down to 60 degrees. That way I can just bundle myself like a burrito of shame.
Oh, that sounds so good.
The shame burrito. The shame burrito.
I've committed so many crimes in my life.
Hey Jax, do you remember that one time, that one summer morning or whatever it
Oh
was?
my god.
I just have to say that, and you know what it is.
Oh fuck yeah, I know what it is. Oh crap, I better
Damn it.
tell the story. Okay, so I was lying on my bed because I was feeling kind of out of it, and it was the summer, so we had all moved into which dormitory was it?
Fucking
Dakin.
who cares? Really?
Yep. We had all moved into Dakin, and so Zoe and I were in the same dorm. You know, I spent some time in her single, and I spent some time in Marty and I's double, and you know, we had a good time. But I'm lying down.
First of all, you were living with Zoe.
Oh!
So I was lying on my bed. It was summer, and I was feeling kind of out of it. And the door was open, and then all of a sudden, I feel someone smooch me, and my immediate thought was, "What? No mustache? It can't be Marty. Who is it?" And it was Zoe. She just walked into my room and kissed me, and like hadn't made any noise because the door was open.
You were in mid-second sentence talking as well.
Right. I did not remember that element of the story. Yeah, because that made it even better. Because I was just like, how did Marty get up and get over here without me? What happened?
You were so confused for like 3 seconds of pure confusion, and then you remove the blindfold that you wear while you sleep because you are a curmudgeon.
I just
How
wanna.
was
I just
this a
wanna.
crime?
I just wanna sleep without any. I just wanna just plop myself into a sensory deprivation chamber, and then 8 hours later, I can come out ready to face the world.
Just give you a Borg regeneration terminal.
Oh yes, please. Oh god, that'd be so nice. Yes, no, comfort is anathema. I don't like being comfortable. Comfort in me breeds complacency.
Yeah, but if there's ever a time to be complacent, it's when you're asleep.
No, I don't. As the Immortan Joe once said, "Do not become addicted to water. You will regret its loss."
Yeah, but like, he was full of shit.
No, but like if my bed. Okay, but there is an element of truth to it. If my bed is uncomfortable, then I won't want to be I won't want to be idle. I want to keep working because my bed sucks. That being said, I find it quite either like I don't know if I've failed because I find it quite comfortable, despite the fact that I'm just sleeping on a futon frame.
Like, is it even solid?
It means you're working hard, so
Yes.
it's like, oh, thank God I'm lying down.
Yeah, like, I mean, I will admit that occasionally I have just, like, conked out on airport floors, but that's desperation, that's not comfort.
No, it feels so good on my back. Just lie down flat and just fucking let the world wash over me.
But
Wait.
Understand.
You're
You don't
sleeping
have
on a
back
futon
problem.
frame?
Yeah.
Exactly!
Like, with no mattress?
Like,
No
the
mattress.
wood! He's just
Yeah.
sleeping on a fucking
Just-
pallet!
Yep. I mean, I used to sleep on just the floor.
Huh.
But my mother found that to be objectionable, so she said, "Here, have this futon." And I'm like, "I don't want the futon." She's like, "Here, have the frame." And I was like, "I can do that."
Fucking weirdest. Is it aesthetic? Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking aesthetic.
Just give me some rice. That's all I want. I'll eat something more flavorful on the holy days, but only a little bit of pudding. Only a little bit.
We start the game.
No.
Can
Yeah,
we?
stop.
Can we? Is
No,
everybody
we're
ready?
going to just continue criticizing Ronaldo.
I mean, I can't aim in shooters, so like, whatever, man. Is everybody ready?
Sam.
You're
Ready
not
to
playing
rock.
Fucking ranked with me then, you fucking scrub.
Hey, man, I've won all 3 of my placements.
All 3 out of 10.
I mean, 3 so far.
So
Mhm.
far, so good.
Hey man, I'll play Junkrat. He doesn't have to aim at things. He can just aim in the general direction. It's super
Placement.
effective.
What
So-
are you placementing?
So before you can play ranked in Overwatch, before you can play competitively, you
Lost
need to do.
interest.
Okay.
Sorry, Overwatch fans. I do not care.
It's a game you don't play, so you don't care.
That's fair.
Before you can
Also-
play alternative TF2, before they even let you in a real server, you have to play with other people to see if you're good enough to play in the real server.
Oh, that's okay. That's an okay thing to do, I guess. Like,
Ye-
are you going to be an absolute bungus and fuck your team up? No? Okay, good. Here you go.
Well, here's the problem. Like, everyone just takes it really seriously, and they're like, someone has to play Mercer, I'm going to quit. And I'm like, okay, quit.
Hate that shit.
Because it's not going to fucking be me, because I'm going to play someone I'm good at instead of someone I'm trash at.
Who's Mercer?
She's the medic.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, there are other healers I can play, but none of them are Mercy. Anyway, I did not get confirmation from Max that he is ready to play.
I'm ready.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Mad Duck.
The Mad Duck signals the beginning of the game. So, when we last left off, everyone had just defeated Jimmy, the awful, terrible being. Doppel had died, and you had all denied him a
welcome.
res. And then Jordan, under some sort of compulsion, had taken the gun used to kill the Kristof Building overseer and shot Prognos in the head with it. What did you guys get to put his head back together?
A
Car
car
battery.
battery.
Right, you just used electricity. Sounds good.
I'm eating soup, but if anyone like is extremely objectionable to Slurpee noises, I will get a.
That was like the softest slurping noise I've ever heard.
Was that really a
I'm-
slurping noise? Was it just?
I'm trying to be quiet.
Was it just a lizard licking honey
Just
off
put
of
it
a
in your
spoon?
mouth. You don't gotta slurp it.
No, you gotta slurp it.
Eat your
It's
soup.
very
Oh,
hot
man.
still.
Well,
You gotta
blow
chew
on
the
it.
soup.
You gotta chew your soup, man.
Or just be like me and eat popcorn loudly.
Dude, if I
Alright.
had some pretzels, you could be certain I'd just be shoving handfuls of them into my mouth. They'd just be fucking sticking out of my mouth at odd angles like broken dicks.
Whoa!
That's a beautiful image.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
draw it.
Anytime I can describe genital trauma to my players, I do so. If it's roughly phallic shaped, I am doing something to destroy it. Or slowly pushing a shard of glass into the urethra. Anyway, slowly, with just enough force so that it keeps cutting in. Anyway.
Sounds good.
I've gone mad with power. Anyway, so that is what would happen. What had
Question.
happened at the end of last session? Shoot.
When when did Jordan actually commit the act after going to bed? Like, how long did we sleep?
Probably only like an hour or two. So, assuming that you guys got back around 10, it is like around the stroke of midnight. Good thing Walmart's open 24 hours a day, am I right?
Indeed,
Right.
indeed.
Mhm.
Do we still need to go back and sleep, or are we rested?
If you want to regain willpower, everyone's gonna have to scoot back to bed.
I would love to sleep.
That being said, something should be done about whatever is causing this nefarious mind control.
Oh
I say
yeah,
we
Pro
lock him in his
said
room.
something about we need the wrench for leverage.
Yes.
What if we can we get a bucket and some concrete mix so we can't get into it, but we still have it?
Well, it's not a. I mean, that would definitely protect someone from accidentally touching it, which has been proven to cause nefarious influence. But it won't stop it from getting into someone while they sleep, presumably.
Hmm.
You
Depending
succeeded
on
on
the
your
range-
intelligence and occult roll. You know that concrete is not an occult insulator.
What about lead?
Let.
What? We're giving me an intelligence and occult roll.
Okay.
Does my Promethean bonus help? Metallurgic.
No.
If the range is short enough, we can just stick it in the trunk of the car overnight.
I got 2 successes.
Did anyone else roll?
1 success.
1 success. Yeah, lead is a supernatural insulator. It also stops radiation, so that's nice. If you were able to encase it in a box made out of lead, that would work. Also, you don't know how far the signal goes, so to speak, but yeah, if you leave it in Jackie's trunk or some other place safe that's just far away from you while you're sleeping, it might not be able to affect you. Maybe. No
But
promises.
it still might be able to affect something else that's nearby.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
Ha!
I don't think it's responsible of us to do that.
No, it's fine,
Does anybody
Jackie.
else
Just
live
leave it
near
in the
here?
trunk with that corpse.
I'm just gonna pick somebody up. They're gonna be exhausted. They're gonna take a fucking nap in the back of my cab. Next thing I know, they're choking me and trying to put me off the road.
No, because you're not their friend.
No, they would do that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm the closest. I'm
You're
a very
just
chummy
convenient.
taxi driver until the disquiet sets in.
Well,
And then things get worse.
Walmart would...
I'm a
Well,
quick driver. It
would Walmart...
doesn't get worse.
Would Walmart have a lead line box? Maybe not specifically, but something we could maybe fashion into
I
something.
don't... Let me see where you can get a lead-lined box.
A lead or just a lead sheet that I might be able. Lead's a very workable material.
Huh. Well, they're lead containers. Well, you can buy a Bellart 424 F24960-000 lead-lined polyethylene storage box.
How much is that?
It costs $900 and it can get shipped in 2 days with Amazon Prime shipping.
Well, that's Amazon Prime. I'm looking for something at Walmart.
I was about to say I don't think you can get that there. Alternatively, we got lead containers, lead pig refurbished, $65. You cannot buy that at Walmart. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to find anything that would block radiation at your local Walmart. Sorry, guys. You buy it offline.
Walmart, you've failed us.
I mean, can we though? How would we
Okay.
go? How would we go about purchasing it online? None of us have a credit card.
Exactly, which means you can't. I mean, your best bet is probably browbeating some fucking mortal into buying this very suspicious object and then giving it to you.
One of us could pick up a prepaid debit at a store.
That actually that has a $500 limit. But I mean, you could go for the cheapo option, the $65 one, but that still takes a few days to ship.
I mean, we could sleep in shifts and just
Restrain whoever's possessed by the wrench.
guard the wrench.
That doesn't sound. I just wonder if there are long-term effects too.
Probably.
No.
It's surely not insidious.
No.
Something begins growing out of your chest. It's a name tag.
Wow.
Oh man, I only wish I was that fucking creative and brutal. Oh man, so brutal.
Welcome to the Jimmy game. We're all Jimmy now.
What's that?
We're
Destroy all
Jimmy
humans?
now.
The shopkeeper tells you that he has a grand quest that he needs you on. Is he human? Well, yes. Then I kill him, for we must destroy all humans.
All right. I have no idea what to do about the wrench.
Jackie, you asked if anyone else was in the building. No, it's quite abandoned.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, what other... I'm trying to think of shit made out of...
Oh my god. Okay, well, it
It's
might not-
Chicago. This is a scummy city. Where can we get ourselves some lead paint?
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Water-
think you can
Walmart.
buy paint with lead in it anymore, but you could certainly find like a bunch of dirt with lead paint in it, and that would
If we
definitely
find
help.
a shitty enough store, we can just ask for paint.
Actually, given how long we've been staying here, we may have actually pulled enough disquiet into the ground here to make it lead-filled.
Damn.
Maybe.
That is not how that works.
That's not how it works. I
That
don't
is
know.
not
Good
how
try.
that works. That's not, you succeed with your Promethean knowledge. That's not how it works. It doesn't actually like pollute the land. It just breaks it. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, so since 1978, there is no more lead paint. I mean, you can still find lead paint on the walls of homes that were made before 1978, and you guys live in a pretty bad neighborhood. So if you guys didn't mind just like chipping the paint off of some walls, you could just like fill a bucket filled with dried paint chips.
Of this building?
It would take a harvesting from a couple of different buildings, but yeah, you could do it.
It's a quick fix. Let's do it. Cops don't come around here anyway, do they?
I say that would be at least a buffer against the long-term effect. And
Can't
we could
hurt.
still sleep in shifts to be safe.
All right.
All right, everybody roll wits and science. Wits and science.
Oh, I can do that.
Eh.
Oh no, to detect
Chance
the
die.
lead. Yeah, that would be science.
Down.
Uh,
Cat.
I got a 5 on a chance die.
I got a 10 on a chance die. 1 success.
Holy
and a
shit.
roll again.
Successes.
2 successes.
Jackie, did you follow it up with another 10?
No.
I didn't think so. So, Rain, you find a paint can, and you're like, well, it's paint. And it's just like some old discarded paint can with some chips in it. And, like, everyone is clearly able to point out to you, no, that's just an old paint can. What are you doing? You are able to gather 5 successes worth of lead paint, which is enough to immerse the wrench in Rain's paint can, so I guess you helped a little bit, sort of, maybe, kind of.
Good job.
Yay.
Give her a pat on the head, and then a kick in the ass.
Wow. You didn't eat the can.
I mean, the temptation was great, but
But so you had considered it, Rain. You were like, oh man, am I hungry? And the new productive part of your Azop was like, fucking eat food you planted in dirt, save time, just eat dirt.
yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Eat that dirt.
Don't act dumb. Anyway, you guys are able to immerse the wrench in the paint can. Where do you guys keep the paint can?
Mm,
Is there any
Yep.
sort of broken part of the floor that we could pull away and store underneath?
I think so. I think that's definitely doable.
I'd say
we should
that.
pull the couch on top of it so that we can't easily access it.
Agreed.
What if it infects my couch?
Then you'll have an evil
Well-
couch.
Your
Sell it on
couch is
eBay
going to be
for
okay.
$1,000 and we'll make
You
money.
don't know that, Rain.
This couch is pure.
I'm
It
a
cannot be
little low
besmirched by-
on my trust for other people right now. But okay.
But don't you trust me telling you that the chair or the couch is going to be okay?
Okay.
You sound so convinced.
The bed that eats.
Death Couch, the couch that eats Prometheans. Anyway, you're all able to manage this. Who is going to sleep and who is not going to sleep?
Eichel is not going to sleep.
Cool.
I can stay up if you want me to. Otherwise, like, I've got only 1 Pyros right now.
Well, resting doesn't restore Pyros. Resting only restores willpower.
I know, I was gonna get in the dirt.
Oh. That's also a good idea. That is
Dirt
important.
nap.
I can stay up.
Alright, it's resolve and composure, right?
It's like Wits and Azoth or something. Let me look it up.
Oh, that is preferable.
I look it up every fucking game. Why? Because it's a really weird roll.
How much willpower do we gain from resting? 1?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Jordan's gonna rest too, and he's gonna slip back into his bath and hopefully not shoot anyone this time.
It is Azoth and Composure.
Damn it. I spend a willpower to rest.
You can do that. It gives you 2 extra dice.
Three successes for the Pyros roll.
Cool.
3 hits.
Cool. You guys have sweet Pyrosy dreams. You have
How many
dreams of
wrenches are in
productivity.
them?
So Aiko and Rain are staying up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need perception rolls from the 2 of you.
You got it.
Two successes.
That's good.
1 success.
That's real good. I think I've got prognosis sheet around here somewhere.
Oh god, no! He's gonna shoot me this time!
No, Aiko has the gun.
Yeah, my gun now.
Oh. He'll still somehow shoot me. He'll get like a future gun.
Just a laser beam from the Eye of Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rain, you don't notice it, but Aiko, you notice that Prognos is just sort of walking around? Like he's
Like
not
pacing?
sort of. Like he's just walking around to different parts of the apartment, and like every once in a while you'll just hear him tinkering with something.
I'm gonna get up from where I'm chilling on the couch and maybe investigate further.
Sure.
Maybe tap him on the shoulder. Hey,
You know,
Prognos, you okay?
as you approach, he turns around and roll wits and empathy.
Oh boy. Okay. What is that? No hits.
Oh my god. Is he been placing sticky bombs all over the...
Everywhere. Bathtub Semtex everywhere.
Oh no.
No,
Doing jihad all over again.
You are so paranoid.
I've been in games with Drax before. Don't you judge me.
He turns around and he just looks at you and says, "Okay, someone tried to kill me tonight. I know that it wasn't of his will, but I really can't sleep. I'm just working on a project, okay? If you could just give me some space, I'd be great. That would be greatly appreciated."
Oh, really?
Hold up my hands and like, okay, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you need anything, I'll be over here.
No, that's fine. Thank you.
Neko goes back to sit next to Rain.
Like, nothing comes of it. After a few hours, he just sort of stops and then goes back into his room, presumably to rest.
I hope
so.
I didn't put him into torment.
In any event. So,
Do any of us try to kill Rain and Aiko while we sleep?
nope.
Thank goodness.
The wrench is resting. Where it's expected now.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Retcon, Reneg, Prognos spends hours working on things.
Oh,
Until eventually you hear a terrible clamor.
I'm gonna scoot over to the direction of the clamor. Everything okay?
You head over there, and a section of the ceiling above has collapsed onto Prognos, and he is covered in, mortar and brick and wiring and pipes and wood.
Is he like pinned under it,
He's
or
pinned
just
under it, and he's just like, "Help! Help!"
I start moving the stuff off of him.
And then you shoot him with the gun.
Just shoot
No.
him dead.
I have the gun.
He looks around like he doesn't know where he is. He's just like, oh, not again. Thankfully, he
You
hasn't
get
taken a
kinda-
lot of damage to the head, but like his torso, did have a portion of ceiling just fall down on top of it.
You get kind of carried away there?
Carried away with what?
Your project.
What project?
You were pacing around because you couldn't sleep?
I've been sleeping this whole time. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rain looks at his forehead where he was shot. Are you concussed?
I don't think Prometheans can get concussed.
Well, that's the only explanation I've got. Come on up.
Yeah, you help him up. He gets up. There's a pile of just ruined lumber on the floor. He's just very confused and covered in soot.
Rain leads him over to the couch.
He takes a seat. And he just holds his head in his hands, and he's like, I don't know what happened.
I go kind of brush him off a little bit, kind of gently, trying to be gentle, and making an attempt.
I have 5 strength. I'm so gentle. I have 12 strength. So gentle.
It's the thought that counts.
Right? But yeah, he's just like, How long was I working? He was at it for about 3 hours. It's an hour before the other 2 wake up.
A while, man.
Few hours? Most of the night.
I have no idea. He just starts looking at he gets up, walks over to the part of the ceiling that he was working on. He just looks at it and he just I don't know.
It'll come to you.
That's what they all say. The other hour passes without incident. And then, Rain, do you have any points in iron stamina or autonomic control?
Mm-mm.
Alright, I'm going to need a straight up stamina roll from you. With a +3 productivity bonus.
Let's see. 1 success.
You know what? Who cares? You didn't sleep for a day? Whatever, man.
Yeah, I got an hour. I'm good.
You got it in an hour. You got it in the little nappy pie. It's all good in the hood.
It's all good.
Yes, Jackie, Jordan, you guys wake up.
Hey, we kill anybody?
Not tonight.
Sweet.
Not anyone important.
Jackie, as you ask this, you suddenly look down at your hands and they are covered in blood. You're drenched. Oh, it tastes so sweet. But then, as soon as a look of horror dawns on your face, you realize that there was nothing there.
That was weird.
That being said, if it were to actually happen, you're pretty sure you'd be very pleased with yourself. You should get some blood, just like a giant blood bucket, and just dump it all over yourself.
I think we should get some more lead.
There's
you
got to
wanna-
be a better way to do it than the whole eating the wall thing.
Oh god.
Yeah, shit, we could get some pipes, like a big lead pipe, and stick the wrench in the lead pipe. Nah, they don't make pipes out of lead no more. What do they make out of lead these days?
Not
I
much
mean,
because of how
we-
bad it is. Oh,
We
wait.
might be able to find some lead pipes in the old part of the sewer.
Fuck is this from?
I don't know, but like that is how much blood you would like right now. A vampire's bounty worth of blood.
Mm. Scent memory is a wonderful thing.
Isn't it?
No.
Sorry.
God,
It's okay.
Dad was a piece of shit.
Crap, forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, what were you talking about? The $60 cheapo lead option?
Yeah, there's a $65 like lead cylinder thing. Let me look it up.
If it's large enough for a wrench.
It could probably fit a wrench. Like here's the thing. Actually, I don't know how big. Never mind. This is 2.28 inches in diameter and 3.5 inches in height. Never mind. This is nowhere near big enough.
Too
So we need
teeny.
to spend the $1,000 for the whatever.
Lead-lined polyethylene storage box, which is 5 inches by 14 inches by 5 inches. It'd be a perfect fit, actually.
Prognos, why did you say we needed this thing anyway? Leverage or something?
Leverage, yes. Jimmy
With what?
belonged to someone.
Well, how do we get in contact with that?
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we weren't using a future role, whatever we would call that.
I mean, if you wanted, I could do
No,
that,
thanks.
and then you could
No.
perform a series of bizarre and esoteric tasks, and then I would suddenly know the answer.
No.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
What about that symbol we found? Couldn't we just like look that up at
Jordan sketches
Spooky
out
Library?
the symbol.
You can do that.
Jordan sketches out the symbol as he remembers it on a piece of paper.
You do so. There is a piece of paper with the symbol of Sargot on it.
Wonderful. I'm going to look at it with translator's eye because I haven't done this check successfully yet.
Roll it.
5th time's the charm.
Okay, let's spend that willpower.
Spend that
More
willpower. Spend that Pyros.
75421. Jesus. Yeah, 2 successes.
Yeah!
Fucking success. We did it.
We did it, kids!
We got there!
Yes, we can.
We learned the fact.
This is the symbol of Sargot, the demon who opens doors. All doors. Any doors. Any door can be rendered unlocked by his service.
But wasn't the symbol tampered with somehow?
Yes, the symbol had been sort of tainted, like an anti-Sargotian symbol.
So this is-
Guys, I got an idea, but it might be a dumb one. So, step back.
What
I go to the least necessary door in the house.
Okay, you find a door on the first floor that leads to an apartment that has been just, like, trashed.
All right. I take that symbol or I take the piece of paper with that symbol and trace it onto the door with a knife,
Okay,
and then I knock.
nothing happens.
Fuck, it was worth a try.
Worth a
I
shot.
scribble some more and I carve up the door more so there isn't a demonic rune on the door.
Thank you. Good effort. It was worth a shot at least.
I ain't much for book learning, so I turned it into like whittling, I guess.
Whittling, I get. Demons, that makes no goddamn sense.
So if this anti-Sargot symbol was put on the tumor, I assume that it must have been some sort of door that whoever put the symbol there did not want opened. Maybe.
What does Surgat have that we want?
I I would assume if he's the demon who can open doors, he would be able to open the door to wherever the green, whatever that thing is called, is.
The angel.
The Green
The
Angel.
The Green Angel. Let's just call it the Green Angel. It's easy.
The
Oh,
squash
Quashmalim.
Quashmalim.
Quashmalam. Quashmonger.
You want to quash him? Malim.
The
Just,
green squash.
just quash him. Just get him right in the quash. It's good. It's good for you. You'll like it. You're gonna have a good time if you know what I mean.
Ew.
Squash meme. 2017.
Anyways. So, yeah, Sergot could probably help us with rescuing the green Quashmalim.
The question is, though, where is the Quashmalim being held?
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that cute?
It is. He's just going to work, squishing the squash.
They do it at Syracuse too, actually.
What the hell?
Oh. I'm sending this to folks who needed some elephant stomps in their day.
So, yes. That would probably be an effective use of Sergot's abilities. And you have the proper leverage to get him and inspire him to do this.
Do we know anyone who would... Should have tried knocking on the door with the wrench.
No.
No.
Don't touch
No
that.
one should touch that wrench.
Please don't touch the wrench.
I bathed my hands in lead paint and... No, I'm not.
Just molten lead over your hands. It's fine. You're Prometheus. That's how it
I
works,
don't think
right?
that would be worth it.
If I punch someone hard enough, they get sick.
If, you can also just punch someone so hard that they die, like... You know, whatever, man. They're your fists. It's your character. You do whatever dumb combat bullshit you want.
They're your fists. Just give up your ability to write and hold a steering wheel. Molten lead fists. It's fine.
I wonder if there might be lead in the Kristof Building.
You want to go check? Go ahead.
Yeah, go over there and lick it.
Go
I
eat
mean-
it.
Great idea.
Go eat the building, please.
I mean, it worked out just fine last time.
No, did not.
And we killed everything that was worth killing in there.
Rain, this sounds incredibly productive.
I think so.
2 of us died last time we went in that building. 3.
Yeah.
Forgot about Doppel.
Does he really count? Was he really one of you?
Doppel doesn't count.
He counts a little.
Fuck Doppel.
Fuck you! He was a member of the team, damn it!
No, he was not. He was a
We were on
fucking
the same
monster.
side momentarily.
He was.
He was a fucking monster, and I'm glad I killed him.
Eaters are eaters, gotta go.
What I'm trying to say is, if you're going back to that building, you're going by yourself.
Hmm.
This sounds fantastic. Although it would be better if you could bring them. More productive people. They do only sleep for 4 hours a day.
It's true, they're very productive.
Aiko can go 11 days without sleep.
New best friend.
Don't tell Rain that. Don't say that to Rain out loud.
He's never said that to anyone out loud. I don't think he's tested it.
I'm just going to swim across the Atlantic Ocean. How long would that take? About 20 days. When you need to eat or sleep? No. By the way, if you take points in iron stamina, that's another multiplier to how long you can go without sleeping.
Wait, is it really?
Yes.
Hold on a sec. Like, how much of a multiplier?
It adds to the base. So, like, a Promethean can go, like, 1 day without sleeping, but then you get 3 points of iron stamina, and that gets expanded out to 4 hours every 4 days, and then autonomic control doubles that to, like, 4 hours every, like, you get the point. It gets crazy.
Excellent.
Like 4 hours every 8 days or whatever, and then you get to add your stamina to that or something crazy like that, and then you get a roll, and then and then you double that for eating. So you're like, yeah, fuck it, I only eat every fucking 2 weeks. I eat 1 pound of organic material. I just start shoving grass into my fucking face, and I'm good.
You graze
Well,
like
I
a
mean-
goddamn cow.
Echo eats like twice a week.
Jesus. How efficient can we make this fire? So efficient. Anyway, wrench problems, Sergat problems, rune problems. What's the plan?
Researching at the library about Zergot.
Now that sounds like a smart idea.
Do you want to drop me off at the Kristof Building?
No.
All right, I'll walk.
Fuck it, I'll supervise the Kristof Building venture.
Okay.
I'm more used there than in the library.
That being said, guys, right now it's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we need to wait for the library to open.
Plus, going to
We
the
could wait in the
Kristof
Kristof
Building
Building.
is better. No.
You know what? Fuck it. If you're gonna go to the Kristof Building, you're gonna go right now, I assume, right?
Yep.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
No!
It's not gonna open yet, then.
No, I will go and wait in a goddamn Taco Bell.
Wait a minute.
Right, we're in a city. We're in a city where they actually are 24. Fourth meal.
Hold on. A 4th meal aside, I go. About the gun.
Yeah, I'm not letting you have this.
Well, you don't need to let me have it. But we should take it with us to the Kristof Building.
Maybe I don't want you to go in there without any weapons, but at the same time, I also don't want you in particular to shoot any one of our friends
I
again.
promise I will not shoot any one of our friends.
You had
I
no
raised my
control
one good
over
arm.
yourself last time.
I opened myself up to Azothic dreams within 8 feet of a fucking psychotic killing machine.
And now you're
French.
going in the bowels of a psychotic killing building.
We're not going in the bowels. We're just looking around for some lead pipes.
And we're leaving the wrench here.
Prognos pipes up. I think that I'll stay out of the basement, if you don't mind. I'll stay in the building just to make sure no one wanders in, but I would prefer to stay away from this thing.
See? Prognos will make sure no one goes into the basement to even touch the thing. It's the wrench's influence over people nearby it that fucks with you. I'm not gonna go rogue and shoot anyone.
Alright. Take it.
Jordan steps aside to let Jackie take the gun.
I take the gun. I got 2 now.
No.
When did you get another gun?
I always had a gun.
Oh yeah, you did.
I have a light pistol.
It's just in the glove.
Well,
it's
now
in the
you
glove
have a
box.
heavy one.
Oh, is that a heavy pistol? My strength's big enough so I can use that now.
It's a heavy revolver, but it's only got 5 shots.
4.
4.
Wait.
Yeah, I shot twice.
Right, you did.
All right, I take the heavy revolver and shit. He can have the pea shooter, can he?
Yeah, actually. Wait, who are you talking about?
Weren't you the one who wanted a gun?
I wanted that gun, but
No, you got too many associations with this big one. It's too awesome for you. Take this one.
He gives you a Glock.
okay. Sure.
Pretty sweet.
No,
Glock.
it's a light revolver.
Oh, it's a light revolver. Never mind. It's 38 special.
Okay.
It shoots lead, and that's about it.
It shouldn't.
Lead?
We just bury the
Shoot
wrench
the
in
wrench!
bullets.
Shoot it!
Shoot the ground enough to fill it with lead bullets, and
Perfect.
yeah,
Do not.
Don't do that.
Best.
Bullets are gonna
Anyways.
bounce all around your house, and all of the police are gonna come by.
I, for one, am very tired of getting shot.
I should mention the police, like, despite the shots fired, the police never showed up.
Woo! Woo! Free pass, I hope. Either that or it means the FBI is on us and they've told the locals to stay away.
Uh,
I think the FBI could
I don't
care
know.
less about 4 scrubby hobos.
I don't know. That do you see that Brawl internet video? It has almost 2,000 views on YouTube now.
you're not wrong. And, like, there are some comments that are like, man, if I ever saw these guys, I'd fuck them up. And there's another one that's like, Havoc lives, baby. Havoc will fucking find you.
What Brawl video?
The
biker brawl?
The biker brawl. Like, that
Who
thing's on the
taped
internet.
that?
It's not going viral. It's some fucking guy on his phone.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take a URL of that and just I'm not putting it in my taxi.
Like, okay, Sloan and you spent fucking 2 hours looking up fucking Waffle House fights. Like, whenever a fight is about to break out, someone already has it on their fucking cell phone.
Those were some good Waffle House fights.
They were. It was also very interesting how as soon as someone was like, "Hey, come on, guys, let's not do this," everyone was basically like, "Yeah, no, let's not."
That's all it takes. It's just someone you don't want to punch standing in front of the person you want to punch.
Being like, "Come on, please." Anyway, you guys headed to the Kristof Building in Jackie's cab. Who's going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willis wagon.
On the way there, so the reason I wanted the gun, well, I realized whose it was after I'd taken it. I didn't really put it together until last night. But the manager, the one that we found the journal of, that we read, he's still in there, and he's being reanimated by the Kristof Building every night. And he was using that gun to shoot himself so he wouldn't have to deal with it. And I feel kind of bad about taking it, so that's why I wanted to bring it back.
He can shoot himself with the little gun.
Exactly. I know you'd say
This
that.
one's better. I want this one.
And I agree. I don't think he'll particularly mind.
Couldn't we remove him from the building so it stopped happening to him?
That's another
That sounds like a
possibility.
nice thing to do.
Maybe. It may have infected him to the point where he'd just animate anyway, but it probably wouldn't hurt.
Anything else? Any other comments?
There was
Nope.
one thing, but I gotta message you about it, Drax.
Ah, yes.
Secret message.
Secret messages. Tell me your secrets. Do not tell each other.
Okay. Now that I also think we should be a lot more careful. I think the factory is going to be a bit more active now that it's not having to give its life force to another being, namely Jimmy.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Just a quick in and out.
Out of any of us to be fine, most likely you will be the most fine.
Exactly.
This is such a great
Is it time to go back to
Yeah.
the Kristof Building?
I'm honestly thinking as a player how this could be. Is this lacking in temperance? Is this brash? Maybe, but I do feel bad about that gun, and I want to give it back to the guy.
Sometimes
Listen,
what
you don't
is
have
right-
to go if you don't want to, but I'm going.
Yeah, I know you're going. so-
Sometimes what's right is not what's temperate.
Yeah.
You can feel better about yourself another day.
Well, hey, at least we're not breaking into the library.
This is true. That's also true. Anyway.
Okay, let's go in then.
Beep beep.
I'm gonna let Rain lead the way.
All right.
So, when you all get back to the Kristof building, everybody make a perception roll. Excuse me.
God bless you.
More out than in, if you know what I mean.
2 hits.
Thanks, Hagrid.
2 hits.
2 hits.
No, that's Shrek. 1 success.
Okay. So, yeah. Everyone, all of you see there appears to be so the gates have opened. The chains that have bound them have become unlocked. There is a group of like 16, 17-year-olds, like 5 of them, and they're all like standing outside the Kristof building. Smoke is, belching from its smokestacks, and they're having some sort of intense conversation. Everybody who got 2 successes can see someone, some shabbily dressed person standing across the street, just staring at the factory.
Is it one of the no-faces?
It is not a no-face man.
Or a sight on the shambly dressed person.
Ooh, roll that beautiful, beautiful aura sight footage.
Oh crap! I need to double check. That's on page. I gotta bring up that fucking book. Promethean. 140. Yeah, it's in the same area. I recently upped Resolve, I think, which may affect it.
It's composure.
It doesn't. It's composure and
Intelligence, composure, and empathy. Minus the subject's composure, so you'll lose 2 dice.
Composure. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. So cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes
What?
on 6 dice. I'm just gonna print screen, or no, I'll Giazzo it to you. I did make the stunned grunt of surprise.
Oh. Well, let's say I would love a Gyazo of that. Like, don't just prove it to me. Prove it to everyone. Let the whole internet see.
Here you go, guys. Here's the dumb thing. Here's what happened.
Shit. 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 6, 4.
64.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let me do. You know everything about this being.
Who is this person? Why are they here?
It has a very pale, curious aura. It is a vampire.
Do I recognize it as the aura that I saw in the sewer?
It is not the aura that you saw in the sewer.
Okay.
With 7 successes, you are acutely aware that it is not the same being.
Just doesn't feel right.
Oh geez. As per normal success, I tell you everything that's most important. Like, you dig deeper into his aura and find colors the likes of which are not on this basic chart. He's basically been sent here to keep an eye on the Kristof building. The other creatures who walk the night are also very interested in what's going on here.
I think the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Are you talking to the kids?
Yeah, I just holler over.
They all like point their flashlights at you and they're like, you're not a security guard here, right?
Nah, dude, just a guy who's seen some horror movies. Get away from that thing. It's spooky.
One of them is a punky kid, and he's like, I don't have to do what you say, and like the others are like, but like we don't want to be pussies.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the first to go.
roll manipulation and intimidation to scare these kids away from the building.
It makes sense.
2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah, no, like that comment. Yeah, you go first. That's beautiful. It works exactly. They're like, yeah, well, there's always Halloween, right, guys? And they're like, yeah, and they all just go away.
Now that
Now
we got
the
the place
vampire
to ourselves,
spots
we want to pull the
Jackie.
vampire over?
And the cab,
Jordan.
and all you guys. And he's like, huh.
Jordan
I
heads
wave?
over to him. Slowly, of course.
He waves back. I should make a note. It's 4 a.m. It is dangerously close to dawn.
Oh,
Not dangerously close, but like dawn could break. He's in the shade of a building right now.
gotcha. Excuse us. Should we let you get going?
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
Yeah.
I assume you guys intend to go in there
Again.
In and out.
again. Interesting.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, I see.
But not now, of course.
Right. Yes.
Is there some place we could meet? Maybe Ryan's?
Ryan's is good. Elysium, neutral ground. Here's my number. If you could write up a report on this place and then give it to me, that'd just be great.
Oh, Jordan takes his number with a look of pride at the chance given to write a report, like a formal, informative report. He's never been asked to do that. He feels obliged to do his best. Like he'll make it his personal mission to give the best fucking report.
Good. Yeah, fair point. It is dangerously close to sunrise, but if those kids were gonna walk in, no blood on my nose. In any event, see you all later.
Later.
And he just sort of stalks away. Meanwhile, Rain has been taking slow steps back towards the Kristof Building.
Let's head on in then. Why not? Busy work day.
Sure is.
The place which had once been sort of like slumbering and snoring is now just alive with activity. It is incredibly loud inside here. Here is screaming, no. But it is quite loud.
Let's see. I have discriminating tongue, but there's can we roll perception to try and find some like lead pipes or lead sheets or lead something around?
Rain, the stupid pretense has fallen out of your head. Roll resolve and composure. At a
Let's see.
-3 penalty.
Psh, no problem.
Fucking whatever.
Whatever. No successes.
You get to work. You start picking things up, putting them down, feeding things into hoppers, and otherwise just bustling about, moving as fast as you can. You guys quickly lose sight of her.
Well, that happened quickly.
Rain, come back.
Yeah, we're not following her in there, are we?
Fuck no.
I need to go do a thing. So, I do need to follow her in there.
Alright. Guess we're going.
Jordan follows Rain inside.
Jordan
Jackie
goes in.
follows Jordan. Echo, you want to watch the front, or you join in the doomed parade?
I'll follow you. You don't fucking like this, but okay.
As you guys all head in, like, you can spot Rain for just split seconds, just like a glimpse here you spot her for a second there as she's just walking around with a box filled with things. The machines are all going full bore. Do you guys go anywhere in particular?
I go up to the office.
Well, there's no way to get to the office, but you can see the foreman attending a machine below. His wounds have healed. His clothes are still quite ragged, but they have also restored a bit of their cohesion. He has shoes and clothes again, and he's just like, he just looks at you and he's like, "Oh, looking for work? We're a little undermanned."
No, I think I found something of yours, and I believe it belongs. Well, here's a gun.
You hold the gun out to him, handle first, and he's like, "Nope, sorry, wrong gun. It'll do me no good."
You need that gun in particular.
Have you seen that thing? It was made for killing things like me.
Oh.
Hold on a second. I can't really spare another word.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
I do. I back off.
I've got a break at 8 next week. He rushes off.
Yeah.
You see a rat.
Okay.
A rat comes by, rolling what appears to be an errant bolt. It is half dead.
Jesus.
It looks at you. It looks at you with glowing red eyes and mischief.
No.
Rain, what is your speed?
8.
Oh, that is absolutely not fast enough. Roll strength and athletics.
Let's see. One success.
That is not acceptable. You take 6 bashing damage as you spend as you start going really fast. It hurts.
Jesus.
Whatever, it's bashing damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Walk it off. It's a love tap. Get to work.
That's a great idea.
What was the game that opened up with Get to Work?
I don't remember.
I want to say it was Papers, Please or something.
Might be.
Uh.
Strex. Get back to work.
I think it may have been Strex, actually. Yeah. Anyway.
So, the three of you are just surrounded by this squall of machinery. The foreman is working hard and fast. He's obviously become accustomed to the pace. He has no other workers, however.
Hey, Jackie, can I see that gun for a moment? I need to look at it to see if it's neat. Like, if it's a good gun and more than just it's a heavy pistol.
I pass it to him and go on full defense.
You're so ready you can dodge bullets.
Jordan senses this full defense and he takes it as a sign of disquiet and goes into torment and just shoots everyone.
Shoot everybody! You come on with the factory! Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Anyway. I want to, I guess, aura sight the gun? Is that even possible, or is aura sight only for, like, sentient things?
If the gun is alive, it has an aura. That being said, you used aura sight on it before, and it didn't have an aura then. I mean, you could try it again.
Well...
Doesn't cost any Pyros to activate aura sight.
Oh, no, aura sight also reveals runes. That's why I'm looking at it. So, does it have any weird runes on it?
That's also true. No, it does not.
Uh...
It does, like... It feels heavy. Also, Aiko, you did learn some things about the firearm.
I did.
I don't know if you want to contribute that information, and I can understand why you wouldn't.
I'm not being asked, so
That's also
I
fair.
will remain silent.
Well, I don't know. The foreman said it was a gun that was specifically designed to kill things like him. I don't see any weird runes on it. I
What is he?
don't.
It was designed to kill things like him. What is he?
I'm not sure.
He
Well-
looks at you pleadingly, but he cannot spare a word.
Oh, aura sight on him. What are you?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I need to roll that, don't I?
About to say,
Yeah.
roll intelligence,
Yeah.
composure, and empathy at a -5.
Ooh. Ooh. Ouchies. Oh, come on, bring up the right page. Just want to make sure. -5. Wow, you're breaking my balls, champ.
His composure is one success. One success is all you need. His aura is splotchy. It keeps flickering in and out. You can't really get a color on it. But this man is clearly not fully alive nor truly dead.
Oh. Something that's not alive or dead. It seems like a ghost then.
Something like that.
Or maybe some sort of zombie, risen undead at least.
He tries to nod but can't, and is ferried somewhere else by the mysterious forces of the building. Rain rushes by to take his place, and then she too rushes off.
And Aiko, did you notice anything about the gun when you had it?
I don't think that you should be doing any experimenting with it.
Gonna shoot people with it?
Why not?
I mean, you can shoot people with it all you like. Well, that's
Right.
not true. You have 4 shots.
I'll
And then
shoot
you're out of
4 bad
bullets.
people later.
No. You can't go to a store and get ammo for it. You won't be able to find anything that matches it.
So what?
All the bullets are custom. You'd have to make any more.
Can we take out and look at the bullets?
Sure.
Sure.
They're big bullets.
That was a mystery of how the foreman had shot himself with the gun being loaded still. I don't know.
That's a very good question.
But why shouldn't we experiment with it, though?
Maybe save it for something that's actually trying to kill us? The foreman's just doing his own thing. I mean, I know you want to track him down and put him out of his misery, but he already shot himself in the head and he's back.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. We could try and remove him from the factory as well. See if that breaks the tie he has. I doubt it will, but...
It's worth a shot. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, we also need to collect Rain. We don't want her to get eaten by one of the machines.
Yeah, we kind of need her,
She's quite important.
maybe.
Maybe, sort of, kind of. I don't know, man.
Which way did they go?
To the left. You can just follow the trail of dusty footprints. Although, make a wits and intelligence roll.
Okay. Just no hits.
Everyone or just Ico?
I mean, everyone can roll if you want. If you consider the subject.
I got 6 successes.
Oh no.
You want me to Gyazu it again?
No. I believe you. You have the luck of the the
I have
heart
the
of
luck
the
of the
cards.
Jew tonight, I guess.
the luck of the Jew. I don't know what that
Sorry.
means.
I'm gonna take it. Sorry, I'm taking that from Dan Avidan.
Bad luck?
I love you, Danny.
Oh right, he does have the luck of the Jew sometimes.
Very often.
Anyway, you recognize pretty immediately that chasing these guys through the factory is a recipe for disaster. You're better off just like laying a trap.
Yeah, like waiting. That's what I was. Yeah.
Like grabbing a net, tying it to a rope, and then like tying the rope to the cab and just like trying to kidnap these fuckers.
You know what? He's a ghost. He'll be in pain, but he might make it. I hope if Rain dies, I can put her back together again. It's fine.
I mean, if you're willing to spend an Azoth, go for it, buddy.
So if I spend the one Azoth I have left.
No, you can only spend spare Azoth. You need to keep one or you die.
No, I'm just gonna kill myself to. Anyway.
You can do that. That's actually a thing you can do.
I die.
No, I want to stay in the game for now.
And then I refused a resurrection spell because fuck it, I was done.
But Rain also has one man of her own, doesn't she?
This is
Which
true.
one got used in the last one? Because I think I used my resurrection on both of them at that point.
Yeah.
So they
You
can
did.
keep their one mans. Yeah.
Yep.
So you get your free one. You still have your free
Now, get the one man, the free lay, the free up. Anyways. Yeah, lassos and ropes tied to the cab actually sounds like a pretty good idea. I mean, it sounds like Wile E. fucking Coyote, but might as well. It could work in theory if we're fast enough.
I believe in the power of the Willis wagon, so
All right, Willis, we'll need you out in the wagon to gun it when we need you. When we yell the signal word, you lay on the gas and try and haul them out.
All right, what's the signal word?
Bangarang.
Bangarang, got it.
bangarang.
Oh, that's some vintage memery right there. Oh, that's some fucking Reynold game memes. The signal is bangarang. Anyway, where are you guys gonna get the rope to do this though?
We're in a factory. We're in a clothing factory. There should be rope somewhere.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. You guys salvage some rope. You get like 100 feet of rope.
Hell yeah. Rope time.
200-foot lengths of rope.
Time to rope-a-dope. So to rig up a trap, would that be crafts?
Yes. Well, you know what? For the simplicity of the trap, I'm gonna say it's dexterity and survival.
Oh, I can do that.
Survival. Okay. This is okay. So yeah, I'll try it. I'll try to rig up one length, and Aiko can do the other one.
1, 2,
We'll tackle this problem together.
4.
Yep. How do I rope?
8's count, right?
Yep.
Then 4.
Damn. You know what? You can set enough traps for the both of them.
Thank
Yeah!
God, because I got nothing. I only have. You know what? I should have been rolling my one-hand bonus.
That's fair. You get a one-hand penalty. Do you know how hard it is to tie a knot with one arm?
It's okay. I'll give you a hand.
Lend a hand.
Eh.
So,
I give her the finger gun. The finger gun, like, a.
Hey.
So Aiko, you've
I
been
can do
watching.
2 of those.
You've been watching their pattern for a while. You got 4 successes, so that's real good. You're able to lay 2 traps in a location where they would both probably cross over them at the same time, and you're able to like hide them. And you can give Jordan a signal to be like, now throw out the lasso or whatever. Don't worry,
I figure
it'll
they're
work.
so preoccupied on their work they wouldn't notice if it was that well hidden or not.
It doesn't matter how well hidden it is. It's just like you need to be able to like trigger it.
Okay.
Like you can just throw it at an arm or a leg or around their throat or whatever.
Yeah, just drag them out by their fucking neck. Just hog tie them and put it onto the highway.
So, where would you guys like to throw your ropes? Which one of you is going after who, and where are you throwing your ropes?
I would like to go. Well, I'll let Aiko decide who he wants.
Alright,
to go.
cool. I'm gonna go after Rain.
Fair enough. I'll go after the ghost man.
Cool.
I'm gonna
My
try
responsibility.
to
I took his gun.
toss the rope like a lasso around her torso.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah,
No
same
need to roll. They're so distracted. You could just like walk over and just put it there, and they just be incapable of like preventing it from happening.
This is
Good.
more fun though.
I get the guy around, like, under his one arm and around his neck, around the other side.
Oh God. Oh, that sounds awful.
Well, either that or I put it under both arms. I guess that would be less.
In any event, say the word.
Bangarang.
Oh, bangarang!
Jackie, roll dexterity and drive.
Vroom vroom. Do I get a handling bonus?
You do get a handling bonus.
2, right?
Yep.
Woohoo!
The most extreme way of kidnapping someone. Put a rope around them and just wildly coyote them out of the building.
3 hits.
Oh Jesus.
If this doesn't work, we'll try a giant slingshot next.
It kind of goes off without a hitch. Like these guys. By the way, Rain, you take 3 more bashing damage as you are just like fucking ricocheted around these halls and just ripped from the building.
It's probably for the best.
The last words that echo through your mind are "No vacation." Meanwhile, the rest of the Kristof building roars in a lack of appreciation. Jordan, Aiko, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh. Oh,
Meanwhile, Jackie, you are going like so fast and driving so well that like there's no problems.
All right. Once the other ends of the rope pull out, I will stop the car. Once they get out of the building.
9.
Roll intelligence and wits.
Crap.
All right.
Just Jackie.
Okay.
Or do I have to take them very far from the building? 1 hit.
1 hit. You probably want to take them as far away as possible.
All right, I drag them down the road a little while.
It's also like 4 in the morning in the middle of like nowhere. Like no cell phone, no camera phones today. In any event, Jordan, what'd you get in initiative?
9.
Okay.
I have like 6 mod. I keep rolling shit on initiative.
Oh no, rats everywhere, all over my body.
My name's Joey Jordan and I like wine.
What?
Just because I'm whining a lot about initiative.
Okay, that sounded like a reference to something. And I'm looking back over our idiom, and I'm like, I find nothing.
Sorry. Nope. Brand new, buddy.
Boom! I'm Jordan.
I'm
and
dropping
I
that
like
fresh for your
wine.
channel. Shebang.
In any event, you guys each take 2 lethal damage from rats as they just start swarming.
Hooray! I have more friends.
Aiko, what do you do?
I'm gonna try, like, kicking them off me.
Dude, they're already up your pant leg. Like,
No!
you have weasels in your fucking pants, dude.
I don't want weasels in my pants! Can I take off my pants?
You can.
Alright! Off go the pants!
The pants go off. Your legs
Alright.
look like fucking shredded cheese.
No!
Like, there are, like... So, rats just come swarming from the corners of the building and from the depths of the machinery. They're all, like, half dead and just like...
It's time to fucking go!
making
Oh,
terrible, awful screeching noises, and just, like, they just start leaping on you guys. Like, creating ramps of rats so they can reach higher up places on your body. There is a tide of rats coming towards you.
I
And then
assume that
several
there
of
is
them,
a.
like, climb up under your pant legs, and they just start biting and going crazy.
Are they piling up in the hallways where people normally walk between the machines?
No. They
Okay.
have not developed enough strategy to create a rat wall.
Rat wall. Thank God. I won't need to parkour my way out of here then. Okay.
Anyway, here's rat wall.
Get the fuck out!
Fuck. Now I want to, like, do a full song rewrite to rat wall. Oh, I'm way too lazy for that, though. Anyway, Aiko, you have removed your pantaloons.
Okay.
Now what do you do?
Yep. I'm running.
Roll strength and athletics to run. Jordan,
can
would
do
you,
that.
Would you also like to run, or do you have another clever idea?
I would love to. I don't think there's any other reason for us to be here. I still have the pistol, right?
You still have the Magnum, yes.
I'm
Oh.
spending a willpower.
Sounds
Oh,
like
I
a
want
good
the
idea.
fuck out.
Do I have the full actual Magnum?
Yeah,
Okay. Do I also have the pistol though?
yes.
Oh shit! I have both.
You currently have both the
Dual wield them.
firearms.
Dual wield them and break. Oh wait, how am I gonna dual wield them?
I was about to say, you're the shittiest gunslinger.
Hold it in your mouth. Pull the trigger with your tongue
If
for
it's
your
good
magnificent
enough for
hobo
fucking
beard.
One Piece, it's good enough for you, Joey Jordan DeVescovi.
5 successes.
Oh, Jesus. Aiko, you go. What is your speed?
I'm running.
My speed is 10.
You go so fast. Your
I'm running
speed
as
boosts
well.
to 15. You run 15 yards in 2 seconds.
Excellent.
4 successes. Yes.
Yeah,
Zoom.
you guys are able to just, like, fucking dash your way out of the Kristof Building. When you get to the,
Awesome.
like, front door, the rats screech louder, and they're just like, and they just, like, jump off your body and just crawl in a heap and try to make their way back into the building.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you.
Aiko, you don't have any pants.
Well, you know,
I don't know if
ain't
Aiko
that just
normally.
the way?
I don't know if Aiko normally goes commando, but Aiko
No, he
is-
doesn't.
Okay, then you're walking
Jordan-
around in your underoos.
Jordan
Whatever.
gives Aiko his trench coat. You might need to unpin the one sleeve there.
I'm good. I earned this.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, being dragged by the back of the car. Rain, you can feel the influence on you grow less and less. You're just like, oh, geez, well, good thing I had a productive day. Like the desire for productivity is now just sort of like a dull throb in the back of your mind. Kind of like you remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where he can't
No.
handle the fact that he's not perfect and he dreams and he dreams of the weird fetus monster that just whispers,
Yes.
"You're not perfect." Yeah, you're getting that.
No,
right
that's
now.
why I never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh well, let me look it up for you because this is a
No!
creature that you guys need
No,
to see.
I will not click on it. I am terrified of stuff like that.
Doesn't matter. It's going in the chat.
I'm too scared.
I'm sorry. This is a game, and my job is to scare you. I won't post the clip because that thing is fucking nightmare fuel, but I will post the creature. Oh, there we go.
Ah! What the fuck? Is that real?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a real part of the
Was-
fucking show.
That was in the children's television
That
show.
was in a fucking
Jesus
children's
Christ.
show, dude. And just like,
It's looking at me.
and it leans in, and it's just like, you're not perfect.
Ah.
I'm gonna show it to the audience. The audience gets this beautiful, beautiful thing.
Oh god.
God, it's just its eyes follow you.
Well, at least I have arms. Jesus.
Worse yet, like it just sort of like it looks at the camera, delivers its line, and then looks away like it's tired.
Same.
Anyway, that being said, the foreman will not stop screaming. Like he's just writhing on the ground like he's having a seizure. Screeching at the top of his lungs in some sort of pain? You don't know.
I'm sure
Can
this is doing him good.
I want to, can I roll to try and gnaw through the ropes? Or wiggle out of them?
Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be a dexterity and larceny roll.
Larceny?
I'm trying to think of like, you know, cat-like reflexes or some shit. Larceny or athletics?
Athletics?
Whichever is higher.
Athletics. And I would like to put in a point of willpower because my intention is to do this to try and help the foreman.
Sounds good.
So I'm like extra motivated. I'm on shit tonight. 1 success.
Jordan stole all your luck. Yeah, you're able to wriggle. You're able to wriggle your way out of the rope enough to. You're able to slide over to the foreman. What do you try to do to the foreman?
Are we still going at incredibly high speeds?
Nah, I assume that this is by the time that you've stopped.
Oh, okay.
You're like a block away from the Kristof Building.
I grab him by the shoulders.
Roll strength and brawl.
One success.
One success. Well, your arms are on his shoulder, but you're not really doing much to stop his thrashing.
Can I mean, he's a ghost. He probably won't bite his tongue, but I'm gonna stuff my hand into his mouth so he doesn't bite his tongue.
You take 2 bashing damage from his thrashing mouth. It also makes it harder for him to scream, so he's not making as much noise anymore.
That's good.
Rain.
Rain is beat to shit right now.
Rain, roll intelligence and medicine.
Okay, I can do that. Well, maybe we'll see.
Monsters
Why is my
snoring
text
next to
is red?
Baby.
What was
2
that?
successes.
The
Now give me an
text I posted
intelligence
in
and
the
a cult
chat is
roll.
in red for some reason.
How bizarre. Wait, have you been typing things?
Yeah, it's now it's in gray. I guess it's just not going through.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the chat.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
a copyright thing. I made the first like couple verses of Wonderwall about rats.
God damn it.
I committed.
You have committed a great sin, and you must be punished.
Gonna be the day that they're gonna scurry back to you.
What was that, Rain? What'd you get on that intelligence and cult
Sorry,
roll?
2.
Okay. So you recognize that he has begun to choke on your fist. You also recognize that he cannot suffocate. He will just experience choking.
Oh, like in Deadpool.
Yeah. Like kind of like the Matrix, like his need to breathe is not actually biological.
It's a habit.
Yeah. If he suffocates, it won't actually kill him.
Okay. Well, I will. Oh shit! Remind me to put my earring in after this. I accidentally ripped it out of my ear today and made a huge mess of blood everywhere.
Ouch.
Yeah, it sucked. Jesus. I'm going to try and straddle him so he's not like thrashing all over the goddamn place, but I will also remove my fist from his gnashing teeth.
Well, you're not gonna take any more damage. Like, they've sort of
Well, that's good.
They've gnawed your arm to the bone, so they can't do any more damage. But you do like straddle him, and he's still thrashing about as much as possible, bouncing you up and down. Is this what sex is? Is this sex? Are you doing the sex on this poor man?
God, he didn't even seem like he was that excited about it.
Seriously. Is this memes? Anyway. Aiko, Jordan, you guys catch up and you spot this spectacle.
Oh.
I assume that you guys run very quickly.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You want me to give you guys a minute, or?
Help him!
Ow!
Oh.
That's a very good question, Jordan. How?
I have some... I know some stuff about medicine. Can I do a roll?
Roll into... you can.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll medicine.
Is this some sort of riddle?
It
One
is
hit.
not a riddle.
Can I investigate why he is thrashing?
No. That's
he's in
just
pain.
an occult roll to figure out why he's thrashing.
Yeah.
In any event, Aiko, how much did you get on intelligence and medicine?
Just one hit.
Okay. That's enough to recognize. You're like, you know what? Any medical knowledge that you might know is probably invalid because this guy is basically a zombie.
Yeah, pretty much. But
But-
I did something.
You have disqualified normal medicine.
That's something.
Hey guys, we should put this guy in a straitjacket. Don't bother. He'll probably just pop the seams. Intelligence and occult rolls would be useful though.
Okay.
Okay, time for a single dice.
I mean, I got 2 successes.
I got a success.
I didn't get shit.
Don't just say take him back.
No. I mean, like, that will definitely stop the thrashing, but like... you know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, if you let him back in there, he's just gonna, like, work himself to death perpetually forever. I mean, if you could find some way to just, like, he doesn't have, like, he is stronger than your average human, but he doesn't have superhuman strength. If you could find some way to just sort of, like, waylay him in a mundane manner, then he would just sort of be trapped, and maybe the link the Kristof Building has on him would wear away over time. Maybe.
Into the trunk filled
Alternatively,
with
if
dirt.
we shoot him now, he might just be able to die in peace.
Into the trunk filled with dirt.
Nah, it's in the basement now.
Oh, into the trunk anyway.
It's a dirty trunk, though.
Or
Okay.
we could clock him over the head with a hammer and knock him out.
I don't think he will succumb because he is a ghost.
Hmm.
I don't think he's a ghost.
I mean,
but
what was
I
this
don't-
about shooting him in the head?
It's a thought. Like, if you want to get this guy to rest, he might just need to die outside of the building. We'll still have 3 bullets.
I feel like shooting him might be a brash thing to do. I mean, it might be what he wants right now, but what if this is
It
just
might
like
be
an
what
immediate
he's wanted for a
withdrawal?
couple decades.
Well, yeah, but what if he... I don't know.
Oh no!
we just-
A lack
we
of
just-
information.
Can we just put him in your trunk and,
That works too. Yep, I open the trunk, put him in.
Like when you guys untie him, he tries to go back to the building. And he's like, "No, my shift isn't over yet. It's not over."
You've been terminated! Into the trunk!
You're terminated, fucker.
You put him in the trunk. You close it down on him. He makes a lot of noise, but otherwise it's okay. Where the hell do you guys take him?
Take him somewhere where he won't get spotted or heard. Are there any sort of off ramps into like drainage? No, I'm thinking of Los Angeles. Thinking of movies. Never mind. I don't know where we'd take someone in Chicago if we don't want them to be heard.
I mean, you could just like
We could bring him home.
You could chain him up and just chuck him in the sewers.
Yeah, he'll be safe down there.
Well, I mean, something will kill him forever, and if it does, he won't go back to the Kristof Building if you do that. That's for damn sure.
Well, let's keep him for a day and see if he changes or gets worse. And if he doesn't, then let's do some research on it anyway. Yeah, hey, what time is it anyway?
It's about 5 in the morning now. You've engaged in these shenanigans for about an hour.
5? Wow. So yeah.
That's the weird thing about Prometheans. Like, you only sleep for 4 hours a day. Like, I'm sorry, it's 4 hours every 2 days. 2 hours a day if you feel like spreading it out. Like, what the fuck do you do with the other 22 hours? Fuck. That being said, he's making a lot of noise in that trunk. He's also, like, punching the top of it a lot.
Okay,
Like,
Well, let's bring him home.
like, Rain,
Bring him home,
you can count the strikes. After, like, the 60th strike, you're like, yup, his hands are definitely broken.
And he's still going at it.
He's still going at it.
We can't just leave him in there. Let's just bring him home and we'll tie him up and I can stay with him. And yeah.
So you guys bring him back to the house.
yeah.
Who opens the trunk?
I'll do it.
Rain,
We
you
all
open the trunk.
stand around. I stand next to her to get ready for when Crazy leaps out.
Crazy would love to leap out. Unfortunately, his feet, ankles, knees, fingers, hands, wrists, nose, face, and ears are all broken.
Christ.
He has used every extension of his body to try to break out. Naturally, his body was no match for steel. He would like to scream, but he can't because his mouth is filled with teeth. I'm sorry, his throat is
My
filled with
God.
teeth. Jackie, the inside of your cab trunk is filled with blood.
That'll
It worked out.
So
And he's just
I-
like...
feeling better, buddy?
Much.
Get you inside.
Pick this poor schmuck
I
up.
try to keep the teeth in his throat so he doesn't scream too much, at least until we're inside. Then we can work on getting them out.
Like he screeches in pain, and no matter how you hold him, there's no way to get that to stop because broken parts of his body are everywhere.
He's a broken man. It's fine. He'll heal, maybe.
So where do you bring him in the house? Just like tie him
The
up
living
and leave
room
him on
floor?
the couch.
The attic.
Yeah, the couch. I mean,
Nowhere near my couch are you putting that bleeding mess.
I'll put him on the floor with my little pillow.
So
Ew.
Brognose spies this, and he's like, "What? Why? Boss is Das."
We had to help him.
What is Voss's? What?
I think Was ist das is just like shitty German for what is this?
Well, I mean, it's technically grammatically correct German for what is this?
Woo! Cool, I thought I was just being an idiot, or more of an idiot than
No.
usual. Anyway, yes, he's asking you, what the fuck is this? Why? Why?
Because we felt sorry for him. He's been through so much, and we don't know what to do with him.
Felt
We're
sorry.
fuck-ups, okay?
Just kill him!
You sure that's the best thing?
Yes! Dear
You
God.
just kill him.
But what if we can cure him?
God.
There's no cure for that.
What is it?
We don't even know.
I mean, it's something? It's not even just a human? I was just referring to the broken everything. If a dog walked up to me and it looked like that, I would kill it.
What if we hook him up to a car battery?
You want to try? It's not a Promethean. I don't see any disfigurements unless those are its disfigurements. Did somebody purposefully create a Promethean in this matter? And can I harm them?
Okay.
Pidge, are you okay?
No.
Okay.
I can't tell if you're laughing or crying.
Laughing.
Molly is laughing and Rain is probably crying.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
This is acceptable. Just exercise this poor man. Do something.
Is he going to stay dead if we shoot him?
We hope so.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't.
Okay.
He shrugs and he's like, "Is he a diametric computer? No, then I don't know."
Jackie, help me bring him into the sewers.
You know what? Sure, saves us a fancy bullet. We put him in the sewer.
So is he?
I'm
Well,
I'm gonna stay with him.
I take him a ways in so that he's far enough out of earshot, or earshot enough. Of
I follow Jordan in.
yeah. But I want to get far enough away so that a gunshot won't sound immediately outside of our apartment again.
Good call. So you take him into the sewers, you walk around for a little bit, and he's still just screeching down there. Someone can
Yep.
probably hear him through their pipes, and they're just fucking weirded out.
It's fine. So no, this pipe screech. It's Chicago. It's an old town.
It's a windy city. The pipes are screeching. You ever play fucking clarinet? Anyway.
Okay. Anyways.
Worse yet, I haven't had anything to drink this session. Just like, this is just happening. Anyway. You are all in the sewer now.
Like I said, buddy, you're terminated. And I take the handgun and I put it to the back of his head and I pull the trigger.
His face goes splattering against the wall and he died. Like, his body rots in fast motion. Just like 60 years of decomposition catches up with him. Rats and
Man.
flies begin to swarm.
That man was
Ugh.
long overdue
No.
for a vacation.
His vacation is permanent. You still have the gun. It has 3 bullets.
Worth it.
You all succeed on your intelligence and occult rolls. This motherfucker is dead.
This, we get all this mass outside of the house.
No, we did it in the sewers, a ways away
Oh,
from the house.
okay, good.
So people can't even like hear it through the pipes. In any event, you guys head back up topside. You all smell awful.
No different from usual.
You guys can hear the Kristof Building roar
From here,
from here.
Oh.
should we go check? Should we go towards it to check it out, or go in the opposite direction?
Opposite direction.
It's just gonna be the fucking monster house, but a factory. Cool.
Huh. Let's get out of these sewers.
So you guys get back topside.
Oh,
What now?
I give Jackie back his gun back, and I give the handgun back to Aiko.
Thank you
That's
much. Go to
Take
put
it off
it
one of
in
the
the
car
back of my
batteries.
pants, just like every other person in the movie, but I
Shoot your
don't
butt.
have any
I was
pants.
about to say, you put it in the back of your underwear. The barrel
No, I just
slips.
hold it kind of awkwardly because the gesture failed.
Back of your underwear, Walter White style.
No.
Yep.
God. That sounds so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does. Just clench my butt cheeks. That's the holster.
I was about to say.
No, that's not what I do.
I don't remember what role-playing system, but there's a role-playing system that actually has rules for that.
For clenched butt cheeks.
Yes, it's called like Nature's Pocket or whatever, and that's where like you can keep certain items in Nature's Pocket in order to keep them hidden and safe.
That's the excuse
Is one of them
GTA
a
5
small
gives.
gun?
One of them is a small gun,
Yes!
and like it says like larger characters can keep larger items hidden in Nature's Pocket, and overweight characters as well, etc., etc.
Yes.
Um, I'll be right back, Aiko. I'll get you some pants.
I think I have another pair in my backpack, but okay.
Where are you gonna go get her pants?
You know those like yellow bins, that are in parking lots and stuff that you can donate shit to.
Yeah.
You just crawl in one of them. Just do it.
You know.
You're not you. I mean, you could probably just go to the center itself to pick up some. That's what they're there for.
That's got too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the
Yeah,
right
it's a heck of a lot easier to go to a very quiet in the wee hours of the morning.
It is easier, but
In any
we can't.
event,
We can't be humans if we avoid them all the time. We gotta.
I'll be human later.
Mom!
Tired.
I'll be human tomorrow. Anyway, Rain, if you want to go rob a bin, you can roll dexterity plus streetwise.
Don't
Cool.
fuck this up. I need pants.
Okay. Don't worry, I've got this.
Monster is snoring again.
Baby.
God damn it.
One success.
Yeah.
One success. Then you know what? Roll manipulation plus stealth.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I book it.
Here to just go to a center.
I love
it.
I love that clip. I love it so much. It's so perfect. So they start chasing you. Roll that strength and athletics footage. You know what? The stats for a beat cop are in the World of Darkness book.
Huh.
That's very useful.
It is because they figured cops are people you would run into a lot.
One success.
Police officers are trained to be polite but detached when dealing with civilians. They can't afford to make friends or appear to favor one person at the expense of another. They tend to assume people are guilty until proven otherwise, and cops with many years of experience can be sarcastic and cynical when dealing with the public. In any event, what's your speed?
My speed is 8.
So you got one success. So they catch you immediately. Police officers are just faster than you. One of them hits you with a taser.
Oh no! Great.
Oh no! Don't throw me in the briar patch.
Well, here's the thing. So you regain 4 bashing damage, but they get to see your true form.
Ta-da!
Whoops.
Oops. So they shout. One of them shouts "freeze," and the other one just starts whispering, "What?" A roll that you don't have to roll Azoth. I'm sorry, it just happens. Roll humanity.
Two successes.
You do not enter torment.
Darn it! I really want us to enter Dormant sometime.
Someday.
No!
Wait,
Someday. What do you do now?
I hope it's me.
Put my hands up. Dropping the pants in the parking lot or wherever they caught me.
Roll wits and empathy.
Wits. Nothing.
Yeah, no, you'd best surrender.
Yeah, that's a surrender.
They pepper spray you and arrest you.
Oh, fuck me.
Why did they pepper spray you? That's a very good question, considering you just
That's
surrendered.
a really good question.
But they just did it.
Yeah.
Like, you were just like, you assume the position, one of them handcuffs you, the other one just pulls out a thing of pepper spray and just starts spraying it right in your fucking face. And you can't, like, block it with your hands because you have been handcuffed.
You might as well be standing in front of the World Trade Organization.
It hurts so bad. Fun fact.
What would I roll?
What would you roll?
What would I roll to cuss them out?
I'd
Cuss them out
roll
impressively.
presence and intimidate.
Yeah, one success.
You deliver a cussing out that 50 Cent would be appreciative of. He wouldn't be proud of it, but he would respect it. So fun fact, pepper spray gives the receiver a -5 penalty on all rolls.
Jesus!
Yeah, no, pepper spray is super fucking effective, especially against creatures that have powerful senses of smell. Like,
What about taste?
well, taste, it's also super effective. If you have both, oh god, heaven help you. Thankfully, you
All I can taste is pepper.
Well, you have like, thankfully it's a transmutation, so you can turn it off. But like werewolves can't turn it off. Pepper spray.
Oh.
Don't have silver? Bring pepper spray. God damn it, that's a rare Pepe right there. In any event, you are under arrest.
You know, sometimes you just have a bad day.
Today has been awful. In any event, you guys, like, Rain does not come back with more pants. Aiko, the pair of pants that you have with you do not fit. Like, you found these pants and you were like, hey, sweet pants.
No.
As such, you get a -1 to all athletics rolls while you're wearing these pants. And if you get more than 3 successes, you will just rip them to shreds.
No.
Because they are way too tight.
They were the tightest of pants.
They're so tight, dude. Like, they're not even like skinny jeans. They're just too tight. Like, you can't move around in them. Like, oh god, and they just cut off the circulation to your legs. It's so
I'm just
uncomfortable.
not gonna sit on the couch. I'm just gonna stand around.
So Prognos comes downstairs and just looks at all of you and says, "I have some bad news."
So do I.
I'm sorry.
These pants are so tight.
Okay, well, my bad news is that Rain just got arrested.
Fucking, I told her she should have just gone to a center. That we're homeless. That's what they, well, technically homeless.
Strictly speaking, homeless. Roughly homeless. Homeless to the uninitiated.
Bitch, stop laughing.
I'm sorry, it's funny.
I mean, this whole session has been pretty hilarious.
These pants are so tight.
I'm sorry, I've been responsible for every terrible thing that's happened.
Maybe if you just stop.
I'm trying to help! I'm trying to help!
Stop trying!
I'm helping! No, you're not. You're making it worse. Anyway. Prognos just says, alright. So you want to do research, and you probably want to get Rain out of jail. I can take over one of these services.
Get Rain out of jail. We'll do the research.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Don't worry. I can see the future. And he dashes
We're
off
gonna
like
have
a
to-
fucking idiot.
Don't wear a pinstripe. Pinstripes are no longer in fashion.
Right? Yes. Right.
So what? Next session, we're gonna have to bust them both out of jail.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent on the grounds that you're all fallible humans who are just shitty at everything.
You
Let her
are all
go.
terrible humans. Rain? Anyway. So, as he heads out, Jib enters. What's he running off to?
He's just become a lawyer.
What?
One of our friends is in the slammer, and he's going to hopefully bust her out.
Oh shit, tough luck.
No, she shouldn't have tried to steal from the homeless bins. They have centers where you can just pick up the stuff for that. I don't know.
Yeah, 50 pissed off homeless are less dangerous than 2 pissed off cops. Or
Yeah,
so
that's
I've learned
true.
in my experience.
Just gotta make friends.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I was just wondering, what happened to the giant monster guy?
He's not coming back.
He kind of got killed in the fight with the thing, and we didn't feel like bringing him back because he subjugated us and forced Rain to eat raw human flesh.
I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
That being said, though, where was he hanging out?
Oh. Shit, that's a good idea. He's hanging out in some warehouse place.
Oh Jesus, sorry, my signal just died, but I heard what you said. Yeah, I'll go check that out, loot it up, see if he had anything cool.
All right.
She snaps her fingers and just gives you some finger guns, and she's like, "Hey." That's right,
I
right?
try to give her both back, and I'm like, oh crap, I only got one arm.
It's like that for you, man. Like you've only had one arm for like 6 months, and for whatever reason, you just expect to have 2 at all times.
Half the time, every time I fuck up my parkour, it's because I go to leap to a ledge and I reach out my bad arm.
And
I
there's
reach out
just
my
nothing
nothing
there,
at the
and then you
ledge.
just
I'm like,
fucking
whoops.
slam headfirst into a fucking fire escape and eat shit all the way down.
Gonna happen.
In any event, the 3 remaining party members, what would you like to do?
Research.
Research.
Jackie.
No, wait, I gotta. Wait, I do have pants. So yeah, research.
You have
Ooh,
pants.
really
You cannot
good.
hide that gun in these pants. You're gonna have to put the gun in your bag.
I can do that.
Jackie sits. Time to research. Sardat.
Is it actually time for the library to be open yet?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's 7, so I'm gonna say that the library's open.
Yeah, early enough for the bookworms.
Exactly. I'm trying to find like the tightest pants, and I can't find the tightest pants.
I can find the tightest pants.
Damn it. It's all just like, hey, you want to look at this butt? And I'm like, no, I don't want to look at this butt. I want to look at like uncomfortably tight pants. Anyway, you guys head to the library. It's open. There's a giant sheet over the smashed window.
Here it is. The tightest pants. Titus.
Anyway. God damn it. You guys are in the library. Who would like to do research?
I'm doing the research
I
now.
would.
Good!
We done derailing your game there, Mr. GM.
I mean, you can't derail my game any more than I already derail it, so, like, whatever, man. Alright, everybody give an intelligence and investigation roll. Unless there is a special way you would like to investigate.
What was that you just said there?
Oh, I said intelligence investigation, baby.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, just the way I like it.
Yeah, find
Roll
this
2 dice.
Fuck yeah!
Nothing.
Chance
Boy.
die! Success!
Did you get a 10?
No, I didn't.
It's not.
Only
I
10 to
thought
successes
nines
on a
counted.
chance die.
Never mind.
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, okay. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Everybody gets, a +1 bonus. So roll an additional die. And if that brings you into the positive numbers, it's no longer a chance die.
1 hit.
Woo!
No hit.
No hit, please.
No hit, please.
So, yeah, the librarian, like, looks at you, is fiercely scrutinous of you all, suspecting that you have, I don't know, that you don't belong here.
Well, we don't.
Jordan, how many hits did you get?
5.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So
Oh, there
everybody-
you go.
There we go. Those pants. So tight. So, everybody who was at the library, please roll Azoth. Actually, Rain, also roll Azoth.
Oh no! Okay.
Rolling a dice.
I got a 3.
No hit.
Huh, got it. No hit. Close.
Very close.
Under the radar. For now.
Oh, cool. Cops have a higher resolve and composure than regular civilians.
Makes sense.
They are not afflicted by your disquiet. The librarian is also not afflicted by your disquiet. But, I mean, she is keeping an eye on you.
Well, yeah, we make sure to be very quiet.
Just keep your voices down. In any event, you're able to compile a lot of research about Sargat. So he's the unlocker of all doors. That's his thing. There's a door, he can unlock it. You also find an extensive knowledge and understanding of a summoning ritual.
There we go.
If you wanted to converse with the demon.
Yeah, I think we will.
You also figure out, like, how to do it right so he can't get out. That being said, Sargat's description is not one of violence. He doesn't, like, his purview is not violence. He doesn't like hurting people. He just, you know, leaves the door unlocked and then something else hurts you.
Oh. That's not
Sort
so
of like
bad.
an abyssal entrepreneur.
A picture is starting to form in your head of what that thing that harms you when he cannot is.
I swapped back to the Discord chat as the window when you said that. So all I saw was like the last picture of awful pants.
I think
You
you
just-
mean the best pants in existence.
I just have to visualize Sergat as this guy now.
God damn it. Anyway. So you guys have a summoning ritual. Nice rolling. You do spend an hour in here, though. It is now 8. Rain, you have been processed. The police officers have been rough with you. Roll wits and empathy.
Let's. Oh, wait, I have another dice. Wow, fuck nothing.
Roll humanity. They're being mean to you because you're afflicted with disquiet.
Oh. Whew, 2 successes.
You know what? You know what? That's okay. You know, that just happens. It's part of your existence. Just don't let it get to you.
Just don't let it get to you. Just don't let it get to you.
Fine. It's fine.
You're not
It's
perfect.
fine. It's fine.
Your eyes are horrifically red from getting pepper sprayed. They tell you to keep those fucking chompers away from them. In reference to your giant fucked up teeth.
Fine.
What do you tell them about your criminal activity? Like, so what were you doing with those pants, huh?
I was bringing them to my friend because he got hurt and he tore his pants all up. And so I thought that it would be faster to get them from the bin instead of going all the way to the center because I didn't want him to be out in the cold.
Roll manipulation and persuasion.
Got this, guys. I've got this. That's 2 whole dice. Whew, we can do this.
I believe in you.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put in a willpower.
Yeah.
Make it count.
Two successes.
Not bad. You know what? It's effective.
Yes.
He's just like, oh, well, shit. You know, when you put it that way, yeah, that makes sense. All right, it checks out. You know what? Just don't do that again, okay? Like, it makes you look bad. It makes us have to do things we don't want to do. It's just bad news for everyone, okay? Like, I know you might be upset with the system, but the system is there so that we can tell the difference between liars and cheats and just down and out people like you, okay? And when you skip steps and you like gestures to your eyes, like that's just what happens, all right?
Have a nice night.
Yeah. He signs some discharge papers, blah blah blah. You're out of there in a few hours. That being said, let's see if Prognos ruins everything.
Yeah.
And then my buddy comes in his Nazi regalia and goes, "Hey everyone."
Hi everybody.
Don't you mean Heil? Sorry.
Cap, you should game drunk more often because you're very punny.
I'm not drunk. I'm just really. I'm almost falling asleep, honestly.
You're
not
not drunk,
drunk.
you're just sleepy.
I'm just sad. So sad.
I'm sad because I'm not drunk.
No. You know what? Nothing. Prognos figures out what's happening. So, you guys finish your research. Rain, you get out of jail. Prognos is waiting for you at the door, and he's like, perfect.
Oh, great timing, buddy. Let's go get a slush puppy.
Sounds good. You guys go get a slush puppy.
Hell yeah.
Do you get blue or red flavor?
Red.
Red.
Prognos wants blue.
Well, Prognos can get blue. I get Prognos a blue slush puppy.
Nice.
I'm gonna spring for some gas station hot dogs as well.
Nice. Everyone
Those are
subtract an amount of money that you think is appropriate for how much food you're buying.
Okay.
Gas station hot dogs are 2 for $3.
I'll allow it.
Egg
God.
roll.
Those are some shitty hot dogs.
Yeah, but like they're food.
They're food, and you guys can't get sick. You guys can't get awful diarrhea from eating them.
The worst diarrhea.
Nothing like mechanically separated pig anus.
Do we speak from experience?
No, I'm just stereotyping these hot dogs.
Are you projecting?
I'm projecting. There's a convenience store next to where I work. Or a gas station, rather.
Like a Cumberland
Desperate
Farms.
times, okay? Listen,
So-
Cumbies is fine. Cumbies is a quality establishment.
I've gotten food poisoning from Cumbies.
Quality establishment.
I've given Cumbies food poisoning.
Quality food poisoning.
The best food poisoning. Oh,
10
so
out of 10
divine.
would have shot myself given the chance.
More food poisoning than your body has room for.
So Jordan, Jackie, what are you guys doing?
What do we need for the ritual?
You need a lot. You need a lot of chalk. It's basically just like you need. Right. Oh, I forgot. I forgot what the demon summoning always requires. So you need a chalk. You need to be able to draw symbols on something. You can draw them in the dirt. You can draw them in chalk on concrete. But the big thing is you need a gallon of blood.
Any type of blood?
Any type of blood. Well, Promethean blood doesn't count because it's not really blood.
Oh damn.
That's
That's the
So
problem.
we can share.
You're going to need human blood. Like animal blood also doesn't count.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Nope. Jeez, how many squirrels are you gonna pulp to get a fucking gallon of blood?
I don't know.
Do
we
we
can
need-
get a blender.
Sorry about the squirrels.
How
Richard
fresh does it
Bones.
have to be?
It does not matter how fresh it is. It just needs to still be in
Because-
liquid form.
I
Because
have.
there's the
Go
sorry,
ahead.
there's corpses where Doppel is.
Indeed.
It's not a bad point. There's a lot of corpses there. There's
Was.
a lot of blood.
I also have an. Oh wait, no, I can't manifest that without also freaking everyone out. Never mind. Yeah, let's go check out the corpses. I had a rad idea where I was going to manifest a second arm, so and then I'd go to a blood bank and get that arm like injected with blood because I'd pretend to be anemic or something. I don't know. And then like the arm would go away and the blood would just like fall out, so I'd have like a trash bag over my shoulder.
I really don't think that's what they do at blood banks. You have to go to a hospital to get that done.
Well, okay then, hospital, whatever. I'll pretend to be anemic at the hospital. It was a great idea, and it was foiled.
It was foiled by all forms of conventional logic. Alright, so you guys head over to Doppel's warehouse. All aboard the Willis wagon.
Willis.
Woo!
This place is surrounded by cops.
Oh fuck.
What the
God
fuck
damn
did
it.
you do?
Where's-
Oh wait, no, it's where all the bodies are. Okay, let's just keep going, Jackie. Just don't even stop. Don't even slow down.
Did not
Actually,
stop.
Everybody
No.
make a perception roll.
One hit.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Two successes.
Roll, you son of a bitch. 2 successes.
Mm.
One of these things is lampooning the investigation. And just
Great.
like any who got 3 successes?
I did.
Yeah, as you're driving by, you can hear him say, "This is a North Central Positronics and Sombra Incorporated investigation now. We believe this has a direct tie to our corporate interests." And they're like, "There's just a fucking giant pile of bodies in there." And he's like, "Trust me." And he like hands up some paperwork, and this police officer's like, "What?" Well, everything checks out. More faceless arrive, and they start taking the bodies. And just putting them into one of those vans.
All that precious blood. No.
All of it
Um,
gone to waste.
sorry, Jord, was Rain around when she heard you talking to the vampire?
No, Rain had definitely gone into the building by then, but Jordan would certainly remember it.
You could certainly tell Rain that you made a deal with a vampire. She might have an idea.
Oh, yeah, wow. Holy crap. Well, but vampires, yeah, damn it. I just don't want to use blood that's, from an innocent bystander who had it forcefully harvested from them.
Well, I mean,
How else are you gonna get
What
a
is-
gallon full of blood, Marty?
what is our alternative?
I don't know. Wait for someone to snuff it and then stand by with a milk jug.
Because I sure as fuck am not waiting for a corpse to just drop into our laps.
With our luck, it'll happen sooner or later.
It starts raining corpses, thousands of them catapulting all over the wasteland. Soon, you are all trapped under the sheer amount of corpses. You must eat your way out.
Nom nom nom.
I regain all my willpower as I indulge in gluttony.
You regain all your willpower and also lose all your humanity, but like, whatever, man.
Whatever.
Once you overcome the paralyzing fear of your cannibalism, you just embrace your evil whole hog. You are E-Bill now. Anyway, what's the plan? It's like
Okay,
10 in the
well,
morning.
let's find some chalk. Chalk would be
Just raid a school
Walmart?
playground.
could probably just pick
Walmart?
some up at Walmart. Yeah.
You can just go to Walmart and buy some sidewalk chalk. Doesn't really matter what kind of chalk
That
it is.
too.
Okay, we pick up some chalk.
You acquire the chalk. Question is, where are you gonna perform this summoning?
In the basement of the house after we've already moved the wrench away from where we buried it.
And the couch.
Cool. So do you draw the circle now in preparation?
No. I want to do all that crap more or less at the same time.
You could also just use the blood as paint, like, whatever. The symbols just need to be precise.
I'll make them precise.
Sounds good. So, what are you guys gonna do about the blood? Wait until vampire time?
Yeah.
Rain's gonna take a nap.
Dirt nap sounds good.
It's nap time. Promethean nap time.
Well, we can't. Jackie and Jordan can't because we napped at like 12 to 4 in the morning. It's only been 6 hours since we've slept.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you could rest again. Just like if your vice is sloth, you will regain willpower by just, I could do something useful in this break. But fuck that.
Guess I'll just. Right, I have a cab and a business.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na business.
Yeah, like I'm gonna check the voicemail for lend a hand.
Oh boy. And roll a die. Okay, so you get a voicemail.
So, I heard that you carry, anything? Yeah, I got a package, and I just need you to, just, take it away. Throw it in a river, you do whatever you want with it, but just don't look at it, and don't let anyone else find it ever. Click.
Okay then. Does he give where do I go for this?
Yeah, he gives her that. There is obviously just like an address, dead drop, whatever.
Okay.
If that's the body, we got our free blood.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
let's see what it is first. What?
Wait.
What?
The back of the cab is filled with blood. Is there enough to get us started?
There is not. There's enough to get you started. There's definitely not a gallon in there, but there is a pint.
Well, that'll
Just
get us
bring
started.
it out from the carpet.
Yeah,
padding.
basically.
Well, that's a start. So. Okay, I Let's head to the address then.
So you head to the address.
Everyone is invited if they feel like coming along on the courier mish.
Also, the pay is butts, I should mention. The pay is $300.
Yeah.
I heard the voicemail and that sounded like a corpse, so I'm gonna stay home and take a nap.
Cool. Jackie, are you ferrying Jordan for this, or can Jordan walk for this creepy package?
$150. I'll drive him for that.
I'll stay home.
Sounds good. So when you get to the address, like, the voicemail stipulated next to the dumpster, and you find a cooler, which has been like wrapped up in duct tape, and that's the package.
Okay.
Knock on the top of it.
Nothing happens. It sounds kind of hollow
Okay.
inside, like it's not totally full.
Just wanted to make sure.
It's just like, it looks like a lunch pail, basically.
But it's been wrapped with duct tape many times over.
Many times over. Like, somebody used an entire fucking roll of duct tape on this thing.
I guess it would be... Nah, never mind. Oh. I hate these courier missions so much.
I'm sorry, you just keep getting the creepiest of creeps.
I'm just wondering what the temperate thing to do would here. Would it be to follow through with the request and not give in to temptation and look at what it is? Or would it be to be like, no, this is way too creepy, drop this off somewhere? You know what? No, I think the temperate thing to do, it's not about justice with temperance. It's about doing...
It's doing what is needed of you.
Doing what is needed and doing...
You can be temperate and lose humanity at the same time.
Yeah. You want us to take this thing away? Okay, let's take it away. I know where it'll never be found again.
Where will it never be found again?
At least not by anything that should care about it, I hope. I'm gonna take it somewhere deep into the sewers.
Sounds good. There's something rumbling around inside, like a bowling ball. So yeah, basically I roll I roll a d10. 9 and 10 is completely normal. 9 is low paying, 10 is high paying. 1 to 3 is nothing happened today. 4 through 8 is something weird, but and the higher it is between 4 and 8, the more you're getting paid for something weird, and the harder it is. In any event, like, do you find any particular spot in the sewers to hide this, or you're just like, nah, I can hide this?
I'm going to try and hide it somewhere. Actually, I'm sure it won't be banned for the stipulation. I know. Are there any loose bricks in the wall of the sewer?
Roll intelligence and crafts.
Can you do that? Shit, I can't. Yeah, I have no idea. Could I also roll intelligence investigation?
Yes, you could.
Yeah, let's do that.
To
instead.
look for a loose brick instead. It'll take more time.
I'll look for loose brick instead.
1 second.
Or successes.
1 second. My voice is working weird. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect real quick.
Ba-ding.
No, we can't hear you.
There we go. That should be better.
Okay.
How many successes?
4.
4. So, yeah, pretty quickly you're able to find, like, just a loose chunk of stone that would definitely fit this lunchbox on the other side.
Pull it out, dig out whatever needs to be dug out to fit it on the other side.
Nothing needs to be dug out. It's a hollow compartment with a bag in it.
I take out the bag and I put in the lunch spot.
The bag appears to be filled with some sort of dust. Like I mean, it feels like it's filled with powder of some kind,
Okay.
like sand.
Well, I'm not gonna take. Shit. I have the thing to mark rooms. I can read them. I can't write them. I could write them in regular. Actually, yeah, I still have the chalk from Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I put the chalk and I take a small pilgrim mark of like do not open. Actually, no, that'd probably be bad for reverse psychology. I don't put anything on it. Never mind. I put the chalk to it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck.
Take the chalk out of your pocket, regard it fondly, put it back away.
Okay, I have a bag. I got rid of the lunchbox. I fulfilled my
Ye-
duty.
You have finished your creepy task. You are now an accessory. What was that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud. Don't worry about that.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Jackie, I assume that you just cab until nightfall?
Yeah, I do. Rolling in the dough.
Jordan, is there anything that you would like to do in the meantime before night falls?
As soon as I get out of the sewer, I'd like to take a look inside the bag.
Take a look inside the bag. It's filled with some sort of bizarre gray powder with golden flecks.
So I guess I have identification. I would like to use that on this. I'd like to identify what this powder is.
This is
Hold on, I gotta roll for it. I gotta roll for
oh,
it.
good. Right. Yes. Good. Roll it.
2 successes. Tell me what it is.
Identification, intelligence, and crafts. Boom. This is vampire dust. Someone got dusted, and someone wanted someone else to know.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I will keep this then. Would it be a tremendous leap in logic to think that someone was probably going to find that cooler because I was putting it in a place where someone else was hiding something to be found?
Yeah, someone else will probably find it. They won't know what the fuck to do with it, though.
But still, that's part of the charge, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, following through to the duty of what needs to be done, I should go back into the sewer and retrieve it. Put it somewhere else.
Sounds good.
Back into the sewer. I go.
So you head back down another manhole.
God damn it.
You
I
get
hate
over.
the sewer.
You get over to the loose rock.
It's already gone.
No, it's not already gone.
Thank God.
But there is just like a floating rock there.
Floating?
Floating.
Why is it floating?
And then something hisses.
The fuck? The fuck is that? Jesus.
Bless you.
Sorry. I'll warn you next time.
Sorry about that. These sewers are so dusty.
Aren't they? You have that bag, don't you? In any event. Yeah, he's just looking at the cooler. And there is something looking at the cooler, and it remarks, "What the fuck?" And then the rock drops, and then the lunchbox comes out, and he's just like, "What?" He gives a discriminating sniff. Who the shit?
Oh, I'm sorry. I need that.
So you speak up. What's your defense?
Yeah, great. Just whip it at me. Throw it at me, please.
Dude, how did you guess?
As long as you just throws it at me. 3. It's 3.
All right. He wings it right at you. He deals
Thank you.
2 bashing damage as he hits you like really hard in the torso with his giant lunchbox. Like he just hurls it like a fucking football. Just football. Boom! Right in the torso. Roll dexterity and athletics to grab it
Hold on.
with a -2 penalty.
1-armed bastard.
One-armed bastard.
Is this a climb check?
No,
So with -2, you said?
with a -2. Said
Okay.
I.
I got one. 1 success.
You got one? Yeah, you grab it. It's not by the handle, but you're just like, you have it tucked in close to your chest. What do you do?
I'm sorry, no one was supposed to see this. I'll go now. Bye. I leave.
He started running away. Roll strength and athletics. He just hisses at you. No, no, fuck! Give that back! No, he's very flustered.
2 successes on strength and athletics to run away.
Oh Jesus! You can hear him chasing after you. What's your speed?
9. It's not that fast.
It doesn't matter. Like you're running away, and you can hear him chasing you. Like his footfalls clattering through the sewers, but like he doesn't catch up to you. And he's like, "No, just stop it."
As I'm chasing, I want to slow up to try and keep pace. Can I do that without rolling too much?
Yeah, no, you can always just like he's not like you don't have a giant lead on him. Like you can try talking if you want.
I want to say, I don't want to fight. Please, I don't want to fight.
Did you find a bag in there?
Yes. I come to a stop at this point. Like he asked about the bag. I'm like, okay.
So a hand clutches your throat, and he's like,
Just give me the bag, and
There it
nobody's
is.
got to worry about anything.
I give him the bag.
You
It's
give
right
him
there.
the bag. He's like, oh shit, that worked.
That's all I found. I was just trying to hide this package. No one was supposed to find it, and then I found your bag. I'm sorry.
And no one was supposed to find the bag. Normally I'd kill you for this, but I guess we both have dirt on each other, so like, don't tell anyone about the bag, and I won't tell anybody about the lunchbox, okay?
But deal.
Sounds like a good deal to me. All right, get the fuck out of here.
I leave.
You both get the fuck out of there.
I oversight on him as I'm walking away.
Do it at a -3.
Let me double. I keep thinking it's 8 dice. It is 8 dice at a -3. At a -3.
Had a -3.
1 success.
1 success. It is vampire aura. You can't tell what emotion
Okay.
it's feeling though.
All right.
Its clan is Sabat. It's the Megapope. Run.
It's the Megapope.
I
Well,
love the
yeah,
Sabat Megapope.
He would have threatened. That would be why he threatened to kill me, because he's like, I assume those people think they're better than the others.
No, the Sabat Megapope is a joke.
Oh, I don't know who Sabat is.
Max made a hunter game. The Sabat are just a group of vampires who want to cause trouble and mayhem. And Max made a game where we were all hunters, and all of our knowledge was based on a very shittily maintained wiki of misinformation.
Oh, encyclopedia.
It was encyclopedia, but for monsters. But like some of it was right, but most of it's just garbage. And one of the things was like, if we can find the Sabat Megapope and kill him, we can cure the vampire condition. And so like our whole thing would be like we as characters would like begin changing the wiki, And so every week we would each be able to add one entry to the wiki and just add whatever information we were able to find out. But at the same time, he would also add like 1 or 2 entries to the wiki, which might be right and might be bullshit.
Nice. Could he edit and change your entries in the past?
Yes.
Great.
The game never got off the
That's
ground.
so
but
mean.
that was supposed to be the plan. We're just like everyone is frantically editing this wiki, trying to tell everybody how to fight better. But you know, all these
That's a
fucking
hilarious premise.
all these fucking dipshits are on the internet fucking up all of our knowledge, and we're like, no, shut up. The 4 clans of vampire are not Nosferatu, Sabat, and fuck, I don't remember what the other 2 were.
Let me see if it's still up.
I'm about to say, the
even.
wiki might
I never
still
took
be
it
up
down.
there. Like, post a link to that wiki. Anyway, Jordan.
It was so shitty and incomplete.
It's beautiful. Jordan, what do you do with the cooler?
You know what? No one will ever suspect to look for it in the same spot. I put it back. No, I don't.
I mean, you could probably find another loose cobble.
Yeah, different loose cobble. What are the odds I choose that one?
Right? No, you got 4 successes. Like, you find another loose cobble pretty readily.
Awesome.
You find a weird cistern, and you're like, yeah, I'll just toss this in here.
God, I did not get far in this at all.
Just
Holy
push
shit.
it way in the back. Then you get the fuck out, and the night continues.
Finally.
Right, Nightwatch National. Oh my god.
Most visited articles.
Demons, Krampus. Oh my god. We don't know what started vampirism, but it's been around for about 2,000 years. Right. The clans are Camarilla, Malkavian, Nosferatu, and Sabat. Shovelheads are a large faction of feral vampires who believe in their supremacy as a species. We have not yet seen a vampire pope, and this is probably for the best. Oh my god. You fuck it. Max, you should just make Sloan, me, and John, and like anyone else you can think of moderators, and we can just fucking just start slam jamming shit and articles into this fucking thing.
I will totally do that if you guys agree that this is Reynold, can we make this site canon? And then we can do that?
This site is canon.
The site is canon.
The site's existence is canon.
Yes, the site's existence is canon, and like the information within is canon, but like it's not all true.
Ah, fuck. This is probably gonna be where Jackie goes for all his research.
Oh yeah.
And then, oh god, and then when I run games in the future, I can be like, oh, check out the Nightwatch National Wiki, and they could be like, what the fuck is this shit? And I'll be like, it's information! You got 0 hits on your intelligence and computer roll. This is what you find.
Oh shit. I don't remember what email this is linked to. I think I'm locked out. I can make another Nightwatch National without a hyphen. Nah, the hyphen's important.
We'll get to that later, another time. Anyway, what now, everybody? Is it time for a vampire meetup at Ryan's?
I think so. Yeah. I call the number once everyone's congregated in the house.
Yeah.
And I set it on speaker.
I was about to say, Rain, you rest, you get your you get a willpower back.
Thank you.
Aiko, I assume that you watch Rain.
Yes, just to make sure that nothing happens in the house.
You chose wisely. Like, Rain did rise at one point, but like she looks at you with cold dead eyes and just says, "You're not gonna let me do anything, are you?"
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Back to bed.
You're so boring. Like, Rain doesn't go back to bed. Rain just sits upright, but like doesn't try to do anything to you. And just like occasionally utters like dismal, disparaging things.
So, par for the course on a Tuesday.
Actually, roll composure and subterfuge.
Okay. Okay. One hit.
You're able to decently hide the this doesn't get under your skin, and if it does, you don't show any of that to whatever is inside Rain. As such,
Thumbs up.
like its insults are just crappy, just talks about disparaging, depressing things. A lot of statistics, just about how shitty the world is.
That goes over my head a little bit.
Anyway, so, and eventually Rain lies back down and then gets back up, and she is fully awake.
Good morning.
Hey, you feeling better?
Anything weird happen while I was asleep?
Nope.
Cool. Do I regain a point of
What?
lethal damage?
No, but you do regain all your bashing.
Okay, cool. But yeah.
Oh, if you need lethal, we still have.
3 batteries?
Where?
4 batteries?
4,
Where's
I
my
think.
fucking inventory? 3 car batteries. 3 left. How many charges did you say they healed? 16, you said?
Yeah.
So to heal 8 lethal.
Yes.
Will using it use up all the charge, or
No.
just as much as I need? Okay. I will take a hit off one for 3 lethal.
Nice.
I'll take a hit off the same one for 4 lethal. Well, 3 lethal and 2 bashing.
Thumbs up. Heal thyself, physician.
Hit the old juice box. You get it? It's a box that's filled with juice like electric.
The building collapses
Rain
around
goes
you.
insane, grabs the wrench, murders you.
I force everyone around me within earshot into torment.
You all just start gibbering and screaming as you just you all just kneel down on the floor and right next to each other like a square, so that you can all just lay your right hand on the skull of the person next to you, and you all just start bashing your heads into the floor in unison in perfect timing until you are all dead.
Wow. That is some ritualistic suicide murder right there. Murder.
It's probably a bad sign that shit just pops into my head whenever I need it to.
Murder said? Murder side.
Anybody needs some murder side? I can hook you up, baby. Anyway, so you wanted to set up the phone on speakerphone?
Yeah, because I want, everyone to have the option to talk in the conversation with the vamp.
Sounds good.
I love having the option to talk.
Sucks when that option gets taken away from you. So night falls. You set up the phone. We still on for Ryan's?
Yeah, though I wanted to mention I had a run-in with, I don't know if he was part of your crew per se, but it was definitely some sort of vampire. The sewers.
Yeah, sewers are crawling with them. They've been having a problem with beasts with large teeth. So, probably won't catch too many of them down there, but no, that's normal.
Oh, okay. Well, good for him then. Alright, yeah, sure. Where, is this Ryan's good for you? And I tell him the closest Ryan's nearby.
Yeah. Not a problem. I'll take a bus or something. Just give me a little while to get there.
Alright.
You guys go to Ryan's. Everybody roll Azoth on a -1 penalty.
Hold on, before we just walk the fuck in there, I don't want to just waltz right in there because he might just be laying a fucking nest of vampire traps around just to kill us or something. We don't know.
The jihad runs deep in you.
I feel like someone should stay out. Like, even if it's me, I would like to stay out and stay on watch for shit in case something goes up. You know what? I think that might be the best. I'll like parkour up to the roof of Ryan's and make sure no one's setting up to lie in wait.
Any objections?
None here.
Also, like, Azoth -1, I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1, so can I critical fail an Azoth roll?
Yes. Which is
Okay, I did
good.
that. Oh, good.
Like,
So wait,
successes on an Azoth roll are bad.
So if I rolled a 2, does that mean my Azoth roll 1 or 3?
No, that means that you just got a 2 on a chance die for Azoth.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, I got a 4.
Yep. None of you succeed.
We're good.
So Jordan, roll that beautiful, beautiful dexterity plus athletics plus climb.
-2 because of, or how many because of one arm?
Yeah, -2.
-2. Okay. So that just negates the climb benefits. So okay.
Oh no, the phantom pain.
5 successes.
Well, shit. You're up there like a flash. You've got a fantastic vantage point. Roll that beautiful
Fantastic.
perception footage at a +2 bonus.
Ugh.
Fantastic.
Wits and composure
+2.
at a +2. Wowee. Oh, wow, only 3, but hey, it's 3.
You got 3 successes, and you see, true to his word, this guy come around the corner. It appears to be the same vampire that you saw previously.
Is there anyone else with him, a posse or anyone
Nope.
sneaking in?
Just him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay up there just because you never know. I'm gonna let my crew, or not my crew, but I'm gonna let the crew.
So this guy walks in, and he does not recognize any of the 3 of you because Jordan was the only one he interacted with.
No, he waved to Jackie.
Oh, that's fair.
Jackie waved to him.
He goes over to the table that Jackie is sitting at.
Hey, man, how's it hanging?
Pretty good. You know, I didn't have to investigate an evil factory all night.
Well, yeah, we did?
I mean, you went in there. So, presumably
Yeah.
you saw something interesting?
Yeah, it's, guess there was some stuff going with rats. It's got rats working for it. It's either a lot more docile or way angrier now. We didn't stick around to find out.
So you're telling me that there are rats in an abandoned building?
Organized rats. Organized undead rats, maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of the wheelman here. Yeah, do you guys know where Joey is? Or Jordan?
I think he decided to hang back and be eyes. Eyes in the sky.
Eyes on what? Are you guys getting Are you guys being hunted by something?
Can't be too careful.
Okay. So, there's a coterie of undead rats organized in the building.
And the rats are workers as well as anything else that goes in there. I mean, it's not haunted, but it feels haunted. You have to be productive there.
Rain, you start looking off with you start just looking away with a far off look in your eye. The color drains away from your face, and your eye and your pupils like reduce down to pinpricks.
Productivity.
You're not.
Gotta. Productivity.
Yeah, he just looks at you and he's like, okay. So, what happens when mortals go into it?
Now, how the fuck are we supposed to know that?
I don't know. Did you find any
Seems not
mortals
to
in
mind
there?
unless it thinks it can put them to work.
Okay. So it's not exactly very perceptive.
Nah, honestly, from what I've been seeing, it's one of those places where unless you got something specifically involved, it's best to just leave it alone and it does its thing.
Huh. Alright. So not much to report. It's just weird.
If there's no one coming, which doesn't seem like there is, Jordan is gonna hop down the back and come in through the side door of Ryan's.
You come in through the kitchen. Nobody seems to mind. Just kidding. You go in
I
through the
said
side door.
side door, not kitchen.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I want to put you in uncomfortable, shitty situations.
Yeah, where I get kicked out of restaurants and make everyone Azoth rage at me. Or torment, or whatever it is. Just quiet rage. Anyways.
Azoth rage. Beautiful.
Azoth
Anyway.
rage.
Some stay dry while others feel the pain.
Ugh.
So yeah, this guy is sitting at a table with the rest of the group.
I slide over and grab a menu with my hand and immediately look at the pancakes.
Dude, there's some fucking fantastic pancakes. I mean, this place is a Denny's, except it's been renamed Ryan's. And all of the tablecloths are made out of Kevlar.
So, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
I guess you can't be too paranoid. Jeez.
When the world hates you, you really have every right to be paranoid.
Hates you for being mortals in the know? I'm very perplexed.
Well, anyways. As for the factory, yeah. So, what'd you guys tell him? Tell him about the rats?
Yeah, we did rats. Rats working for the factory.
Tell him about the foreman we found?
Knew I was missing something.
Fuck!
So we found this foreman who seemed like he had been there since the late 60s, it seems? Or maybe mid-60s.
Huh.
Is when he probably should have died from overwork or something. But, he kept right on going, thanks to the factory.
Okay, so this thing can prolong something's life in its service?
Yes.
If you want to call it life.
he looks at you and just Like, just looks at you and just, like, leans forward a little bit, like, are you fucking what, mate?
Oh man, that's not what I meant.
Anyway.
Like he can't think for himself.
It turns you into a slave. It's like you're alive, but you're conscious for your own personal hell. That's great, right?
Like a drone? Like an ant or a bee?
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's bad.
I mean, you might have your own personality, but you're completely obsessed with working. Like, whatever urges or desires you would have are completely overridden with the desire to be productive. Rain, stop doing that. Whatever Rain.
Why are we just sitting here?
like
the table was jiggling with such ferocity.
Yeah, no, like
Tapping
Rain
the
has
foot.
her hands clutched at the end of the table. And you know how you have that jiggly leg? Like both her legs are just fucking going at it, and the whole table is just Huh. Well, that was informative. I guess I'll pass this along. Thanks, guys.
Well, hey, what's your name even? We didn't catch that. You got out.
No, I'm just generating a random name.
Oh, okay.
Behind the name.
Stanley Kubrick. Oh, fuck!
Fuck! Mitch. Just Mitch.
Okay, Mitch. I guess we'll see you around then.
Hopefully
Should
not.
I...
Don't take that the wrong way.
Well, is this number gonna be good, or is this gonna be dead in a couple hours?
No, I mean, like, you're welcome to call. If you've got something interesting for me, I'll feel compelled to answer.
Well, hey, this was sort of just an example of this information we can pick up, me and my group. So, maybe if you could compensate us on the next time? You know? Doesn't have to be much.
Maybe with a bucket of blood.
Yeah, like, we happen to be needing a gallon of blood, minus a pint. Give or take a pint.
We need 7 pints of blood.
Could you hook that up for us?
Excuse me? You need a gallon of blood.
It's for a thing.
It's for a
No.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I thought you just needed it for no fucking reason at all.
Well, we're not gonna drink it.
Okay. I knew that. I got that much. So, what
I mean,
do you need it for?
well,
It's most productive if we get all of the blood in one place.
does it matter if... Does it really matter? I mean...
Roll composure and subterfuge. Anyone trying to hide why you need a gallon of blood.
Exposure. I could actually do that. I don't think that matters. You just get us the blood. We'll get you more info.
You shut your fuck up.
You shit. Pardon me. You shut
No
your fuck
hits.
up. One success.
Okay. You know what? You guys need a gallon of blood? How about we do this? I get you guys a gallon of blood and you never call me again.
Deal, let's go.
Sure.
Jesus,
Doesn't need
right
to be
now?
fresh.
Give me a couple hours. Fuck.
Doesn't need to be fresh. Doesn't need to be anything. Just whatever you got. Doesn't need to be human. Human blood.
Okay. Good. Where do you want me to deliver this blood?
we'll meet back here in a couple hours.
Okay.
Just make sure it's get a hood milk carton, okay? They have the light block bottle. No one will be able to tell.
He just stares at you. Just like,
Are you real?
he doesn't say that, but like that's the
Phlegmatic
expression
humor.
on his face. So do you guys just hang on at Ryan's for a few hours?
Hell yeah, pancake.
No, I'm going to trawl the streets.
I'm treating myself to a pancake stack for nailing that sweet blood deal.
It's true.
I'm the best.
It was a fantastic transaction. Nice work.
I want to order like 3 sides of bacon.
Dude, man, they can make that happen. This is Ryan's. They're here for you. So, Rain, where do
Thank
you
you,
go?
Ryan.
Rain actually, Rain starts walking home to clear the space for the ritual.
Sounds good. So, I'm gonna cut it here. Because I think this is beautiful. Everybody gets 4 experience for a fantastic session. I'm gonna give you 1 vitriol for setting the traps and snares.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Protecting
Thank
your friends with your iron nature. Jackie, I'm also gonna give you 1 vitriol for driving the cab. And you know what, Jordan? I'm gonna give you 1 vitriol for being very observant and being very unobstructive.
I try.
Rain, you've been dominated by an eldritch force that wants you to work. Very inhuman. You're bad at being gold. Switch over to iron. You'll rake in the vitriol.
No.
Work,
so good.
work.
All right, everybody vote for bonus XP.
Rain kind of drove the session and was so afflicted by her eldritch monster in her head.
Rain, ruin everything, get bonus XP.
Yeah, I would say for better or for worse.
All right, who else?
Rain for seeing something ominous and not eating it.
You done good.
There's a first time for everything.
You've begun to control your nature. Resist.
So strong.
Don't put it in my mouth. You know what? Put me in its mouth. The shoe is on the other foot.
Not as much fun.
Not nearly as much fun.
Not as productive to have your shoes on the wrong feet.
I'm fond of goblin cock, but I'm also much more partial to cock goblin.
I vote Jackie for handling the interview while I was being a useless scout on the roof. Because I was super paranoid that this guy was going to be like, okay, guys, just fucking rush the place when I give the signal.
Just get in there.
I'm sorry.
And
But I vote for Jordan for locking down that sweet blood deal.
nice work, nice work. You
Yeah.
sealed the deal.
And for putting the foreman out of his misery.
Jordan, all it took for you to seal the blood deal is to just destroy all levels of contact you had. I will get you a gallon of blood if you never talk to me again.
It's
This guy
totally
doesn't even
normal
know
for
we're
him to
It's the
have. it.
Promethean way.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this guy doesn't even know we're Prometheans. As far as he knows, we're just a bunch of humies.
You guys are
Right.
the weirdest people he's ever met. And he's a fucking vampire.
I have met men who have been reduced to monstrous countenance, but these motherfuckers are just weird.
And on that note, good night, everyone.
Have a good
Good night.
Have a good
Oh,
night.
one-armed bastard XP, yeah.
You get 1 arm bastard XP.